Yes.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, item number 61, that personal appearance matter,
Yes.
my lord. My lord, we have just now filed an affidavit. We may be permitted to bring on record.
Yes.
I am so obliged.
Yes, Mr. Taluk.
My lord, item 46 to 49, my learned friend representing the petitioner would agree, my lord, that these have become infractions. My lord.
40,
6 to 49.
45,
46 to 49.
46 to 49. Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Your has filed.
The learned counsel for the parties submits that these petitions have become infractions. Full stop. Accordingly, these petitions are closed being infractions.
Look, I appear for the department.
Okay,
Co-person department.
SK Talukdar, Mr. Just you tell us, Mr. N. Hawk, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. SK Talukdar, learned standing counsel
Co-person.
representing the
Co-person.
cooperation department, jointly submit that.
Obliged, my lord.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 39 and 40. In this case, yes, lordship, directed to file affidavit in reply, your lordship, and accordingly we have filed yesterday. So, lordship, this affidavit in reply not bring with the record, your lordship. So, lordship, matter fix and another day.
Item number
39 and 40. Bail hearing.
39 and 40. You are for?
Petition, your lordship.
Okay, on the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner, let this matter be listed
On 7.
on
7.
7th of September.
Declare.
May I please, your lordship?
7 is Saturday.
May I
9th of September.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention item number 63. Lordship, allow us 2 weeks time to file our affidavit.
60. Okay.
But sure, there's an interim order in this
Ah.
matter.
Learned standing counsel for GST,
Yes, Lord.
press for and is granted
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Full stop. Accordingly, full stop. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of listing.
Highly obliged.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention item number 2 of today's list, my lord.
Yes.
They have filed a voluminous affidavit in opposition, my lord. We need
Who
some,
filed?
the respondent, my lord.
Okay.
We need some time to go through that, and if required, we will file a reply, my lord.
Okay.
A week's time will be granted.
Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that an affidavit has been filed by the Assam
ASM.
State
Assam State Agriculture Marketing.
Assam State Agricultural and
Marketing
Marketing Board. Full stop. Accordingly, the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment to go through the same and to file affidavit if necessity arises. Full stop. Prayer is allowed. Accordingly, matter stands adjourned. Full stop. Matter shall not be treated as part or any further.
It should be part
it is
it's
only
part
part
heard matter.
That's
only
part heard
part-
So we're saying it not to be treated as part heard.
It should be treated as
Part
part
heard.
heard, my.
When you want to have.
My lord, any date after 13th, my lord, 13th of September.
Okay,
We
give
are
a date. Okay, not list this matter on 18th of September.
Obliged.
May it please your lordship.
Hmm.
With due consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 24 and 25 of the daily list, my lord.
24
and 25, my lord. Our instructions are being awaited, my lord. I'm praying.
The learned standing counsel for taxation,
Finance and taxation.
finance and taxation, press for and is granted 2 weeks time to complete his instruction and to file affidavit.
My lord.
Any interim order?
Yes, sir.
Interim order pass earlier shall continue till the next date of listing.
Same prayer, my lord. I am making with regards to
uh,
item number 62 of the supplementary list, my lord. Same prayer, my lord.
62. Is there any interim order here?
My lord.
Okay. Same order, interim to continue.
There are 3 other matters which are of similar logic. So all these matters may come along, lordship.
Let it not pass. This is an adjournment today. We'll see you on the next day. Okay.
Highly obliged, my lord.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 31. I am for the petitioner, your lordship. With the consent of the other side, I am praying for an adjournment in this matter, your lordship.
Okay. Matters, learned counsel for the petitioner press for an adjournment. Full stop. Prayer is not opposed by the state respondents. Accordingly, same stance allowed. List after 2 weeks.
31.
31. Least after 2 weeks.
Deeply license. May I please, Your Lordship? First of all, I'd like to mention item number 16. Counsel for a petitioner, Mr. M.K. Mazumdar, is out of station for a sudden incident.
2018 meter. What is the issue?
Lordship, I'm not accustomed with the brief, but my senior and my senior is the engaged counsel, and the matter, the counsel who rightly holds the matter, Mr. M.K. Mazumdar, he's out of station.
MK Mojumdar for whom?
Petitioner,
There is no name of MK Mojumdar in the cause list.
Probin Chandra Day, M.K. Mazumdar, 16,
Huh?
16, yeah.
16. Okay, I thought it 60. 2017 matter. Wait, we'll see what is done. Yes, wait, we'll see. Wait, we'll adjourn. Wait. Yes, next. Yes, Mr. Deputy Commissioner. Why is this left? What is the reason?
Sir, this case is a very old case, sir.
No, case is old. We are not concerned with the old case. An order was passed on 13/5/2024. 19/3/2024. Certain issues were raised. And we were asked to file an affidavit. Then what is the order, Mr. Last order? Then on 26/7, again, adjournment was granted to complete instruction and file an affidavit. Thereafter, on 27/8, isn't it?
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
26/7, an order was passed that affidavit adjournment was sought. Either affidavit will be filed or Deputy Commissioner will remain personally present. Now, no affidavit, no personal. What is this?
My lord, we have filed the affidavit day before.
No. What is the reason? Tell us for your lapses. Affidavit is on the merit, will go there.
Sir, my lord, reason is that there was a huge volume of files that we had to.
So therefore, you will not intimate the court
Sir,
that
my
there
lord,
is huge volume. So whatsoever order is passed, we will not file affidavit.
it is a mistake on my part, my lord. I accept this. I should have informed the court, sir.
Mr. Borpujari says he was intimated.
My lord, what had happened, my lord, time and again, my lord, instructions were forthcoming from the district commissioner. It is not that, my lord, instructions were not placed. My lord,
No,
those-
whether the order dated 26/7/2024
Yes,
was
yes.
brought to his notice.
Yes, it was brought to his notice.
Then how
my
can a
lord-
deputy commissioner say that it's voluminous? Forget about High Court's order.
No, my lord. what
We'll
had-
draw a contempt right now.
My lord.
Yes.
Lordship will kindly consider what has happened here, my lord, because this, the records are all pending records. Now they have made out a detailed calculation with all facts and figures. Lordship may kindly, I have.
No, that we understand.
Yeah.
Mr. Borpujari, you are not getting the point.
My lord.
If it is an admitted position that a deputy commissioner is well informed that you will have to file an affidavit by this date or to remain personally remain
Yes.
present.
Yes.
And if deputy commissioner says that I am aware of this order, but since it is voluminous, I will neither file an affidavit nor I will remain personally present.
Yes. Lordship, we got it.
If it is his stand, we'll record it right now and do whatever it is necessary, we can do that.
Lordship will kindly appreciate, my lord, what had happened, my lord. He was intimated. Now, my lord, the whole matter was entrusted to his subordinates to prepare the instruction and give it to us. Now, those matters, he was under the impression, my lord, that everything was done properly. But nonetheless, my lord, those instructions were finally forwarded, my lord, on 24th, my lord. 24th and 26th. Now, 24th and 26th, we got part instructions, my lord. In between, there were holidays, my lord. So we could not, my lord, finally prepare
That is a different issue.
Yes.
But whether deputy commissioner is aware that
his
this,
personal
I will have
affairs.
to file an affidavit
Yes, yes,
on,
yes.
by what is the date? 19/7.
19,
19/7
yes,
or
yes.
otherwise I will have to
Otherwise,
remain present on
yes, my lord,
26/7.
Yes, my lord, to that extent, my lord, my respectful submission will be, my lord, there was some miscommunication on our part, my lord, on the councils and the deputy commissioners, my lord, that I must fairly admit, my lord. It is only for that reason, my lord, let him be not penalized.
That can be a good reason. We are
Yes.
not saying, but if deputy commissioner
He has
says that I am
he
aware of
has-
this
he has-
development, aware of this order,
Yes.
and I am since voluminous, okay, ignore High Court's
Yeah,
order.
no, my lord.
That cannot be.
that-
That will record this statement.
Yes,
Everything is
yes.
on record. Will do whatever
Yes,
necessary is
yes,
to be done.
definitely, my lord, definitely. I'll be the last person, my lord, to defend, my lord. But here, lordship will kindly appreciate, my lord, because the,
Have you made explain this in the affidavit?
my lord,
There is a delay. Why? Why?
my lord, delay, my lord, we have filed the affidavit, my lord, on merit, my lord.
Hmm.
But to that extent, my lord, that there was some
You
miscommunication,
will have to file an affidavit.
my lord. We will file an affidavit.
This is not the manner how,
My lord,
and
my-
if some lawyers, there is some lawyer's fault, it's between the client and his lawyer. He may
Absolutely.
remove his lawyer. We have no problem on that.
Absolutely, absolutely, my lord, absolutely.
But we want our orders to be followed. That's all.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Pursuant to this court's order dated 27/5/2024 and 26/7/20 26/7, Mr. Khatana, 26/7/2024 and 27/8/2024. The Deputy Commissioner has filed an affidavit. Isn't it?
Yes, my lord, today.
Filed an
today,
affidavit.
Today.
Filed an affidavit. Hmm. File an affidavit. Full stop. Therefore, the order dated 26/7/2024 is partially complied with. However, this court records that by its order dated 27/4/2024, directed the Deputy Commissioner, Nagaon, to file an affidavit on or before 19/8/2024 or otherwise to remain personally present on 27/8/2024. When the matter was listed, it was brought to the notice of this court that neither such affidavit was filed nor Deputy Commissioner was personally present. Full stop. From the deliberation, the Deputy Commissioner is accordingly the Deputy Commissioner was directed to remain personally present today. Full stop. After deliberation, it is seen that Deputy Commissioner was aware of it prima facie of the opinion that the Deputy Commissioner was aware of the order dated 26/7/2024. Therefore, the Deputy Commissioner is to explain by way of an affidavit the reason for non-compliance of the order dated 26/7/2024. Full stop. Full stop. Accordingly, the matter stands adjourned today and be listed on
Lordship will kindly grant us, my lord, at least 1 week time, my lord.
1 week. Be listed on. Wait, listed on 2 days.
Today is 28th,
No, no.
my lord,
5th of September.
5th of September.
5th of September
My lord.
2024. Have you even served a
Yes,
copy?
yes.
Go through it.
Today.
Okay. Mr. Khataniar may go through the affidavit file by the Deputy Commissioner and respond on the next date fix.
I'm so,
Personal appearance of the Deputy Commissioner is dispensed with for the time being. Mr. Deputy Commissioner, we do not like a Deputy Commissioner to be here, leaving aside his job. But at the same time, we will make it assured that this kind of things will not happen. Nobody is above the court. Yes.
I'm so obliged, my lord.
And Mr. Deputy Commissioner, if your subordinate has misled you or not noted, you are at liberty to take action. This is not the way you should handle with court's order. Because responsibility is upon you. You do not know your subordinate.
Obliged, my lord.
Yes.
Obliged.
Yes,
Yeah,
Setia.
please, your lordship, and my lord, yesterday evening only, my lord, we received the, my lord, Paraway's comments. I'd like to file my affidavit. 2 weeks time may be granted, lordship.
Mr. Setia. Learned standing counsel for the tax department prays for and is granted 2 weeks further time
Lordship.
to file affidavit in opposition. Full stop. List accordingly.
Notice has not been issued.
List accordingly on give a date. 13th of September 2024. The interim order passed earlier shall continue.
Your Lordship, notice has not been issued in this matter, kindly.
Let us see. We'll see that we can interim order pass earlier shall continue till the next. Interim order is there? Huh? Yes, till the next date of this.
Deeply obliged.
Yeah, 64 of the minutes.
Yes, Mr. Ahmed.
Here, Lordship, total 5 accused persons are there. All 4 are on bail except me, Lordship. And I am in custody for 3 years, 11 days. Your Lordship has earlier heard this, and
This matter
for
was
records, your
earlier.
Lordship has fixed today. So I have got the certified copies, Lordship. Only 4 PWs examined, 5 did not appear on last 2 occasions for cross-examination. That order sheet is there. His examination chief is not there, Lordship. Order sheet, your Lordship.
We'll pass this order. Or we may give it tomorrow. Okay.
Highly obliged.
On for the time being, only dispose of. We'll see what to be done. Dispose.
May I please, your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, remember this case, my lord, they were.
Yes. Let him go. You have everybody is having apprehension, but
Comply with all conditions, my lord.
all conditions
conditions.
will give strict. Don't ever dare to go near the guard.
Near the government.
Dispose of.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Dispose of.
I appear for 1 and 3.
1 and 3. In
Canara Bank case. রিকভারি এপিল ফাইল করেছিলে আপনাদেরকে ডেট রিকভারি ইয়ে
who you are appearing for whom?
I am for 1 and 3.
You are for?
No, Your Honor, I have no, he
Just
says that
because
Canara.
Canara Bank, he
I,
appears.
on instruction, I appear.
Who are you?
I am the
Bank.
Union of India and the recovery officer.
He is appearing for bank.
But I just, he used to appear.
I normally appear for.
But generally what happened is I do not think this matter survives. His respondent number? 2. Respondent number 2 notice is complete. You are a recovery from the guarantor. There was an OA. Only guarantor's portion is no coursive action should be taken against the guarantor. I think in the meantime, maybe loan is recovered without guarantor. So therefore, you want to have the instruction.
I will take instruction.
Okay. In view of office note dated 13/8/2024, the notice upon respondent number 2, that is Canara Bank, is complete. However, none appears for the said bank. Full stop. The basic grievance of the petitioner is that he was shown to be a guarantor to a loan sanctioned by the Canara Bank, whereas he never signed the deed of guarantee. Full stop. In the aforesaid context, this court, under its order dated 4/5/2016, directed as an interim measure, directed not to take any coercive steps against the petitioner as guarantor of the loan in respect of the order passed by Debt Recovery Tribunal Guwahati in OA number 29 of 2008. Full stop. As Mr. S. Bhattakur, who generally appears for the Canara Bank, as nalage, this court has requested Mr. S. Bhattakur, learned counsel, who generally appears for Canara Bank, to obtain instruction whether anything survives in the present case
Yes.
or a case, inasmuch as none appears for the petitioner on call.
Yes.
Full stop. Accordingly, list this matter. Monday next.
Yes.
Just have this.
Yes,
This
sir.
you have this order,
have-
way and all. List this matter. You have a written instruction, then you can
Yes.
close it. Unnecessary pending, huh? 2nd of September. List this
Yes,
matter
sir.
on 2nd of September. Registry to reflect name of Mr. S. Bhattakur in the cause list. Yes.
Matter regarding my lord, non-payment appeals matter, amounting to 3,68,000. I am the director of HAD commercial matter, provided some workers matter to the Goldigi Mall, Silchar matter, which is a municipal market. But up to June, certificate is there, I have completed the work. Subsequently, they created some obstruction matter. I approached the Honorable Guwahati High Court, Honorable Guwahati Director, annexure 1/29 matter, that I am allowed to continue with the work. My lord. That means I have completed the work, my lord, from 5/9/2014 to 5/9/2015 1 year. So 2 months, 5 days bill they have been held up.
Who appears for the Silchar Municipal Board?
My lord, we are appearing for the
Yes.
citizen. On earlier occasion also, we prayed to file affidavit,
Hmm.
but we could not file it. So,
Obtain
pardon-
instruction. What is your status?
yes, madam.
This matter is pending since the year 2016, and the grievance of the petitioner is that though this court, under its order dated 27/8/2015, passed in WPC 5058/2015, allowed the petitioner to discharge their function in terms of an agreement dated 30/8/2014. However, payment out of the aforesaid discharge of duty has not been made by the respondent board. Full stop. No affidavit has been filed in this matter by the Silchar Municipal Board, though time were granted on earlier occasions. In view of the aforesaid, a last chance is granted to the Silchar Municipal Board either to file an affidavit or to complete or to obtain or to give a written instruction as regards the admissibility of the due of the petitioner. Full stop. Otherwise, this court may consider imposition of cost upon the Silchar Municipal Board for not filing affidavit for last more than 9 years. Full stop. List this matter on. When? Not 20, before that. 13th of September.
Obliged.
Intimate. This is not the way. Yes.
Item 43, your lordship, I have filed my reply, your lordship.
Yes, where is your statement?
In their affidavit, your lordship, they have admitted it that the respondent number 6 and 7 has committed illegality, giving house to somebody else by using the numbers of the petitioner. Your lordship.
Then, where is
And
the affidavit?
in their affidavit, your lordship, in para 7 and 9, your lordship, kindly have it.
Affidavit filed by?
Filed by the respondent number 5.
Affidavit by respondent number 5. Why no indexation? No affidavit is here. No, see, look into this. Affidavit file on when?
126/7/2020.
Look at this affidavit is. In index क्यों ना कौन index IA design. What is this IA?
IA was for correction of the prayer of my repetition, Your Lordship.
Forget about that.
Herein the issue was, Your Lordship, they have also stated that a house was given to me for the financial year 2007 and 8.
Who are extra number 6 and 7?
6 and 7 was earlier president and secretary.
Who appears for them?
In the cause list, yes, Islam is
Yes. Who is representing state? So your wife has got a house.
no, that part, Your Lordship, I have denied, Your Lordship. But in fact, Your Lordship, a house was given to the wife of my younger brother, Your Lordship. And some money receipt has been shown herein. We have denied it, Your Lordship.
That
But-
we cannot decide. Yes, who is for the state? You are.
So for the PNRD,
Who filed this affidavit?
sir, I'm not aware of the facts.
Why are you here then? Go to the corridor.
Senior is on legs at court 4.
Call your senior.
Sometime, Your Lordship. Then
After some time. Item? None appears for the petitioner on call. Record reveals that the petitioner has not taken any steps in terms of the Lawajima Court's order dated 7/6/2024, whereby a direction was issued to obtain obtain a complete address of the respondent number 5 and 6 for issuance of notice. Full stop. Thereafter, the petitioner was also not represented when the matter was again placed before the Lawajima Court on 6/8/2024. Full stop. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called today. An affidavit has been filed by the respondent state. The matter pertains to eviction of the petitioner from a land which the petitioner claims to be a patta land. Full stop. Considering the nature of issues involved, nature of issues involved, and considering the interest of justice, full stop, matter stands adjourned. And accordingly, this writ petition be listed in the admission column on next Monday, 2nd of September 2024. 2nd of September 2024. Interim order pass earlier shall continue till then. Full stop. If none appears for the petitioner on that day, the writ petition shall be taken up for final disposal on the materials available on record.
45.
This court, by an order dated 8 8/1/2020, issued notice to the respondents. Full stop. Lawajima Court's order dated 18/7/2024 reflects that petitioner has not taken steps for issuance of notice upon respondent number 1, 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10 by registered post with AD. Full stop. Accordingly, 7 days time was granted by the Lawajima Court. When no steps have been taken even after such order, the matter is placed before this court in the judicial side. Full stop. None appears for the petitioner on call. Considering the orders passed by Lawajima as non-appearance of the petitioner, this court can safely presume that the petitioner is not interested in pursuing this matter. Accordingly,
Even last of them also they have not appeared.
accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed for non-prosecution. The grievance of the petitioner is that the land under occupation of the is being reallocated in favor of respondent number 5 by flouting the government norms. In the aforesaid backdrop, this court issued notice to the to the respondents, including the respondent number 5, full stop. The petitioner was to take steps for issuance of notice upon respondent number 5 by registered post with AD as well as by usual process. However, full stop. Office note dated 16/7/2024 reflects that service upon respondent number 5 is complete. Accordingly, let this matter be listed in the admission column on 11th of September.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, item number 51.
Mm.
Please pass over the matter for time being.
Why? Why this matter is listed?
Because my senior counsel's neighbor has died. She is
Huh?
coming. Because my senior counsel's neighbor has died. She is coming.
Senior counsel's never has died. That's why this matter is listed.
She is coming, sir.
Why this matter is listed today? Yes, Mr. Bora, what is this case?
But there is a direction to demolish a particular structure.
Hmm.
You'll find a order at page number 17.
Page
17.
Have you filed affidavit?
Affidavit and file. In the amount.
Okay, on the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner, matter stands adjourned and be listed after 2 weeks.
No.
Since he is having difficulty.
This matter is very urgent. She is in for after 2 p.m.
Let it be after 2 weeks, my lord. In the mean, the process is on.
Okay.
That
After
particular
2
will-
weeks. After 2 weeks.
Process is on. Problem is.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, BTC has with some SOPD fund, Lordship, we are decided to give the contractors as per following Ramsar Ali, Lordship. His name is whether his name is in the. list
The
or not, I
respondent
don't know.
number 3 has entered appearance by filing wakalatnama. Who is for the respondent number 3? File an affidavit, what do I want to say?
Lordship already filed the affidavit.
Huh?
No, two we have.
3.
3, new income. Attached.
What is your stand?
Lordship, we have received some SOPD fund, Lordship.
Hmm.
From that SOPD fund, one portion, we are decided to pay the contractors.
Contractors means these contractors are contractors.
Lordship.
So ask how, when,
Lordship,
how?
Lordship, that list, whether his name is
You file an
listed or
affidavit?
not, I shall verify.
Is that it?
If they are ready to repay, Lordship.
Huh?
If they are ready to pay, maybe dispose of direction, Lordship, they may not.
Contempt. How can we pass a fresh direction in contempt?
I shall verify.
Huh? Affidavit is.
So that may be fixed.
Give a date. When?
2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks, give a date after 2 weeks. 16th.
Problem.
53. 53.
Yes, madam, where is she? Bora. Yes, gone. Yeah, oh, you are here.
Today only. First time.
On the newly implemented?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Nayak, learned counsel has entered appearance on behalf of the respondent number 2. Full stop. Full stop. He prays for an adjournment to file an affidavit. Prayer is allowed. Please this matter after 2 weeks.
But we can make it 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Obliged.
The service upon the respondents are not completed, my lord.
Have you taken steps?
My lord, we have taken steps, my lord, but in the office note, it is reflecting, my lord,
No
no
step
steps has been taken.
Yes, show us. Office note dated 21/8/2024 reflects that the petitioner has not taken steps for issuance of notice upon the respondents. Full stop. When have you taken steps?
I need to check, my lord. We have taken steps. We need to check, my lord.
Tell us, be confident whether have you taken or not.
Not to allow 5 minutes time, my lord. I will-
Ah.
Mayor, please, Your Lordship, they are supposed to file an affidavit, Your Lordship.
Affidavit has been sent, my lord.
What is the issue here?
Issue, Your Lordship, there is a direction, Your Lordship, for payment of certain money, Your Lordship. Your Lordship.
Okay, when can you file?
Your lordship will-
Page 27.
lordship will give it 1 week time, my lord. In the meantime, it will be filed, my lord. Ultimately, that particular.
Verification which should include measurement of the works done.
That cannot.
Now they say that the measurement now cannot be done. Now Your Lordship will kindly note, Your
Have you
Lordship.
filed affidavit?
They have filed, Your Lordship.
No, he.
The date of termination, they will get the money. But the
I-
date of that affidavit is ready, my lord, has been sent.
I am
It will be
agreeable
filed
to
within.
that. I am agreeable to that.
He is also agreeable. Let it come after. a week.
File that will
Yes,
Lordship, Your Lordship
see,
can dispose it of, Your
dispose
Lordship.
it of.
Lordship, lord.
When?
After a week, my lord. It's
After a week.
Do
Mr.
you-
Bora submits that he may be granted a week's time to file the affidavit in opposition. Full stop. Prayer is allowed. List this matter on 9th of September.
Obliged.
56.
Yes, what is-
The circle officer has filed his affidavit stating that the land is government caste land and they are not in possession.
Who did not get any copy of it, man?
Not
Copy of
sir.
Who did not get me, not sir. Sir.
It,
The case is that the plan of the
that
council-
he has to prove because, my lord, that normally would never happen, my lord, in the government office.
No, I don't have that. I didn't receive it.
If I may, most.
No. Received by B. Sinha,
Exactly.
8/11/2023, phone number so and so.
Don't I did not. I may be Malayalam to, I do not have my. No, my lord.
Either we'll have, then we'll have to give an inquiry whose signature is this.
Yes, madam.
Let it go to file an
Forensics. Let it go to the forensic.
No.
or your
Yes.
clerk might have under your
Yes, madam.
authority.
There is, my
your
clerk might have,
Under your authority, we know that practice.
my clerk might have, which I have to inquire, madam.
Yes.
One with
Okay,
time.
Mr. Sinha, learned counsel for the petitioner prays for and is granted 2 weeks time to file response to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state. List accordingly. List accordingly in the admission column.
Wait, please, your lordship. Lordship,
Yes,
Lozima order dated 28, lordship, 25.
now service is complete. How many respondents are there?
Two respondents.
Two respondents. In terms of the Lazima court's order dated 20/08/2024, the service service is complete. Full stop. Accordingly, none appears. No, respondent number 2 is. Accordingly, list this matter in the admission column after
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Obliged.
58.
Please, your lordship. Now is a contempt where service is complete. The fact is, my lord, my factory is closed because they are constructing a drain in front of around 4 feet, 5 feet drain in front of my factory. Now they have to, by direction, put a culvert over it. Otherwise, my factory is closed. All the laborers are without salary. I am without any money. I am in a dire state, my lord.
What was the order?
Order was there, they have to put a slab over the drain so that my entry to the factory should be there. They are not putting a slab over there.
So here I was
Who are you?
I filed, I'm on the respondent number 2, my lord.
Who are you?
Filed my affidavit, my
Who are you? Tell us.
I'm the construction company, my lord.
Okay, that road construction company. What is your stand?
My lord, in fact, that slab has been made, my lord, and ardent things have been put up till the gate. I have given all the photographs, my lord. Now he
My
can
lord,
come
your
up and
lordship,
down, my lord.
can I make
But there is, my lord,
Can I
another,
make a small prayer, my lord?
my lord, culvert
Okay,
is
okay,
there.
we'll go to the spare. That's prima facie. Let us have a satisfaction. Because you have raised an issue of Article 21. When it's Article 21, we are very cautious. But where is your photograph? No affidavit is here.
My lord, I have given up for filing today, my lord.
Today?
My lord.
Okay. When? Day after tomorrow?
My lord, day after tomorrow. My lord, only can
Monday. Yes.
Monday I will not be there. My lord, can be the small prayer, my lord. At the cost of the, my lord, petitioner. Can there be a, my lord, commission over the place, my lord?
We'll do that. Let us have then affidavit.
On Wednesday, my lord.
Lordship, here, the executive engineer, due to some personal reason, couldn't come to sign the affidavit. Lordship may take it up Monday or Tuesday.
We are taking it up on Wednesday.
Yes.
Wednesday, you complete your pleadings and if necessary, make a mention to bring the affidavit on later. Okay. Wednesday again holiday. What is that?
Wednesday, 4th September.
Then Thursday.
My lord?
Thursday.
5th.
5th. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the respondent number 2 that an affidavit is being filed during the course of the day. Full stop. It is also submitted by the learned counsel for the respondent number 1 that they are also going to file an affidavit by Monday next. What is the name? Monday is the date? 2nd of September 2024. In view of the aforesaid, let this matter be listed once again on Thursday, 5th.
Much obliged.
Yes, what is
My
this?
lord, I filed an amendment application, my lord.
For?
Of the writ petition, my lord. Because what happened, initially I have challenged the order of interim suspension order. But during pendency.
Interim suspension of what?
Suspension of my to submit a bid before the NSPC.
Submit?
Submit any contextual document before the.
No, I'm not
NSPC.
getting suspension of what? Suspension from this, suspension from doing contract. What suspension?
Suspension of contract.
Where is it's a then?
Then final order has been passed. It is regarding the banning of the banning order has been passed.
So you want to say that you have been suspended for execution of any contract under the respondents.
Yes.
Now during that they have completed the proceeding and passed a final order.
That I have now brought on
For 2
record.
years.
Huh?
For 2 years.
For 2 years.
2 years.
Why don't you file a fresh writ petition?
My lord, I have brought by way of amendment because we.
Let it be allowed. Yes, what is it? Okay. Where is the writ petition? The present application is filed with a prayer to allow the petitioner to amend WPC number, amend the pleadings and prayer, isn't it?
Yes.
Or only pleadings or prayer?
Prayer and
Pleading and prayer of the connected writ petition, that is WPC number 5404/2023. Assailing an order dated 17/8/2023 issued by Group Senior Manager within bracket P small and C bracket close comma NHPC, that is the respondent number 5.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
NHPC, yes, suspending all the building dealings with the petitioner for a period of 6 months or till the investigation as regards the subject matter is completed, the connected writ petition was filed. During the pendency of this writ petition, the investigation was completed and the final order was passed, debarring the petitioner from participating in the contract under NHPC for 2 years, full stop. The petitioner by order dated
2024.
8/1/2024, full stop. In the aforesaid development, the present application is filed for amendment of the pleadings as well as amending the prayer to challenge the final order dated 8/1/2024.
Yes.
8/1/2024, full stop. Peruse the pleadings made in the writ petition. Mr. Tiwari, learned senior counsel appearing for NSPC in his usual fairness submits that he will no objection in amending the petition in as much as the petitioner shall have always a right to file a fresh writ petition on assailing the fresh cause of action. Full stop. Considering the matter in entirety, this court is also of the view that instead of encouraging multiplicity of litigation, the present amendment petition should be allowed. Accordingly, the highest stands allowed with the highest stands allowed the petitioner to file a amended writ petition before the registry within registry within a period of
2 weeks.
2 weeks with an advance copy to the learned counsel for the NSP.
Only thing is, since we have already filed the counter affidavit in this case, so my lord, if necessary, whatever
You will
additional
say,
paragraphs, yes.
after amendment, you say that
Yes,
you want to
yes,
plead
very good,
because you will have to go through it. If you think that you need to, then you will definitely.
The counter affidavit, the final order has been annexed.
Yes, yes, we did that.
Highest stands closed.
66 or supplementary.
Please, Lordship.
Mm.
As per the Lozima code or Lozima order code order, Lordship, service was completed, Lordship, on 21/7/20.
Service upon?
Respondent was 4 and 5, Lordship.
Okay. So its matter is ready as regards.
Pleading already completed, Lordship. Pleadings also completed, Lordship.
Which order of the Lajima court?
21/7/23. And it also reflected in main order, Lordship, on 25/9/23.
25/9/23,
Lordship. As well as 7/8/23.
7/8.
Lordship. Last paragraph.
No. There is no. That's why I'm asking all this. See, there was an order on 25/9 asking the registry to verify whether the matter is ready as regards service.
Yes, Lordship.
And whether any counsel has appeared for respondent 4 and 5. Thereafter, list the matter in appropriate column.
Yes, Lordship.
Now, where is the office note?
Office note, Lordship, kindly peruse.
After 25/9.
9, Lordship, 1/12.
1/12?
23, Lordship.
1/12/23, where is that?
No Klatnama filed, Lordship. And Lordship, office note 19/9, that office note, Lordship, it also reflect no Klatnama filed, Lordship.
That is not the issue. First, note that service is complete. Where is that note?
Lordship, kindly peruse the Lozima order, Lordship.
Lozima order dated?
21/7.
21/7.
Yes,
Okay.
23, Lord.
Okay. Service in respect of respondent number 4
4
and 5. In terms of order dated 21/7/2023, passed by Lajima Court, service upon respondent number 4 and 5 is complete, and subsequent office note reflects that no wakalatnama has been filed by the respondent number 4 and 5 till date. Accordingly, matter is ready as regards service. List this matter in the admission column. When? Any urgency?
No. Lordship, wherein Lordship father is wanted to execute a gift deed in his favor his daughter. That is rejected, Lordship, and that application was filed in the year 2020.
Why rejected?
Lordship, no reasons, Lordship.
Who rejected?
Deputy Commissioner, Lordship.
We filed the counter affidavit.
What is your stand?
Well, the stand is that in one app, there are two different plots of land. In one application, they have filed for the NOC for sale. Well, to get the original documents, the land record
Have you received
officials,
the-
they
have you filed
visited him.
reply?
He has
Yes,
not
Lordship.
supplied the hard copies.
Okay, list this matter on, give a date. 9th of September.
As a problem, Lordship, on
Then give a date after 9th. 11th of September.
12th.
12th of September.
Highly apply, sir.
Here I am free for the 10 days time to file my affidavit, my lord.
Mr. Bora, learned counsel for the respondent, press for and is granted
10 days time.
10 days further time to file affidavit in opposition. List accordingly.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
As per lordship's last order, I have taken steps upon respondent number 224. So there is a standing counsel, no one was present that day, lordship, that's why lordship had ordered to take steps upon them. I have taken steps.
Where is that?
Lordship order dated 29/7.
Await service report in respect of respondent number 2 and 4 and list this matter after 3 weeks.
2, 3 and 4, lordship.
2, 3 and 4 and list this matter after 3 weeks.
Interim order.
Interim order pass earlier shall continue. Give a date, 3 weeks, after 3 weeks. 27th of September, 27th, no, 30th of September, 2024. Interim order pass earlier shall continue till the next date of it. Proceed. Seventh minimum. 7th November. Minimum. 8th November. Minimum.
Pending matters, item 43.
Yes, where is PNRD? Yes.
Lordship, we have filed our affidavit.
So we'll file an affidavit, we'll say that there are corruptions in our department and sleep over. What action are you proposing?
Lordship, in our affidavit, in page number 48.
We have read that. That the respondent number 7 and 8 has manipulated your record. Somebody's ID is incorporated and it is given to somebody else. Is that it? What action have you taken? Or you are part of it, your commissioner is part of it. Having a share of that. Tell us.
Lordship, in our affidavit in page number 51, we have said that with regards to the statement made in para 11, 12, 13, 14, so and so, the writ petition your deponent begs to state that the IAY scheme has already been replaced by PMAY.
Oh, we are not interested on that. What are you asking? We are saying that you are on oath. Who has filed this affidavit?
Lordship, video, this one.
So video is the in charge of those areas, this Gao Panchayats and all. He is the authority under PNRD. It is within his knowledge that an cognizable offense is committed by the ex-president and secretary by manipulation of documents. Why is he sitting? What action have you taken after that?
But it's a factual dispute, then Lordship, petitioner has to file FIR.
Petitioner is to file FIR. We'll record that the video is also part of it, therefore he is not filing the FIR. So file an FIR, register an FIR against the video also. So you want to say that the petitioner will file FIR, you have no responsibility. When it is within your knowledge that there is a manipulation and non-deserving persons are given houses.
Lordship, we have already in annexer Annexer A.
Hmm.
In our affidavit, in page number 55, it's a cash receipt. They already received the amount. The petitioners.
Oh, forget about this petitioner for the time being. Forget him. We are dismissing his petition. But when it comes to the knowledge of a writ court, in an affidavit filed by the video, that there were corruption and manipulation in allotment of houses, and he has stated in on oath, saying that wrong numbers were inserted, wrong ID numbers were his ID number was used and it was given to somebody else. And video will slip.
Kindly sometime maybe given, we'll take a record. We'll produce the record.
Lordship, one line I would like to add here in your lordship. In the year of 2011 to 10-11 year lordship, altogether 33 nongs of houses were allotted. But out of these, only 4 persons are genuine. And
We do not know where is sleeping. Did you file any FIR?
FIR was filed, your lordship.
Where is that?
But that was not accepted, your lordship.
Where is that? Make a statement. We'll take it this matter seriously. Where is your statement? Where is your statement? You cannot do your homework here. Do your homework. Yes. In terms of this court's order dated 22/7/2024 and 12/8/2024, an affidavit has been filed by the concerned video. It is seen from the affidavit that where is that affidavit? Muslim giving give the writ petition. Write it in the writ petition. Seen that affidavit has been filed. Orders passed in IA depot. An affidavit has been filed. You can write it in the main writ petition. Where a specific stand has been taken by the concerned video that the then president and secretary of Sotola Gao Panchayat, that is respondent number? That is respondent number 5 and 6. 6.
Yes, 6 and 7.
Respondent number 6 and 7 by using FID and score mark of other person had allotted houses to another person in annual action plan of 2010-11, whose names were even not in the what is PWL?
Waiting list.
Whose names were in the permanent waiting list of the Gao Panchayat. It is further stated in the affidavit by the video that the respondent number 6 and 7 by using FID number and score marks of the petitioner had allotted IAY house to one Batan Ali, son of Guljar Ali of the same village, who was not an actual ID holder. However, said video is silent as regard taking any action when a prima facie a cognizable offense is made out, inasmuch as it is the case of the video that official documents were manipulated, forced, and identity of the persons were used for benefit of other persons. Full stop. At this stage, the learned counsel for the petitioner, a respondent video submits that she may be granted 10 days time to complete her instruction in this regard and to file an affidavit incorporating what the video is proposing to do or to take action in view of its finding of manipulation and corruption in allotment of IAY houses. List this matter on after 10 days, 13th of September 2024. The affidavit be filed on or before that date. You bring on record that you have filed an affidavit, FIR, but nobody has taken. None, none appears for the respondent number 5 and 6. Yes. None appears for the petitioner on call. Office note dated 21/8/2024 reflects that no steps has been taken for issuance of notice upon the respondents. Yes.
My lord, I have taken steps, my lord. We have not taken steps, but on the last occasion, my lord, when it was listed in the year 2023, my lord, Mr. Learned Senior Advocate, Mr. Sudesh Singh was appearing, my lord, in the another connected matter, CRP. So there was an indication that, my lord, he would come, my lord. That's why, my lord, perhaps,
It cannot be.
yes, yes. My lord,
No steps has been taken. Full stop. However, the learned non-APS learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he will take steps for issuance of notice during the course of the day. Full stop. Accordingly, matter stands adjourned. If no such steps is taken during the course of the day, matter be treated as dismissed for want of steps without any further reference to this court.
Much obliged.
May I please, your lord?
Yes.
Your lordship has fixed it for further hearing, your lord.
We'll complete the hearing today.
The issue your lordship is relating.
Let us understand the facts first.
Lordship, there is a program of the state government called Assam Mala.
Give the 2013 Act. That is what is called
Right to fair
Right to
compensation
fair
and transparency.
compensation and transparency
in
2000.
land acquisition, rehabilitation and resettlement.
That is it.
Now,
What is the provision of
if your lordship, before going to that provision, your
Yeah.
lordship will kindly come to
Assam scheme?
page 33.
Page 33. Yes.
Page 33, your lordship. This is the scheme, your lordship. Your lordship may kindly come to page 34.
Just a minute. Now, this is issued under which provision?
That is what your lordship I want to show, your lordship. Page 34, your lordship.
Paragraph 2.
Paragraph 2 and 3, your lordship. 2, your lordship. The reason why they are not following the normal procedure of land acquisition, and 3, Assam Mala being a flexing program of government of Assam calls for expeditious.
Just a minute. Okay, read it.
Lords, Assam Mala being a flagship program of government of Assam calls for expeditious acquisition of land for speedy implementation of the program. Section 46(1) of the RFCTLA has been considered for direct purchase of the land of the program. Now only your lordship, this is your lordship, source of power is section 46(1) of the 2013 Act, your lordship. Now your
Call
lordship.
it Lara.
Lordship.
Okay.
Then your lordship, government of Assam has adopted a land acquisition through direct purchase by way of negotiated settlement for improvement of the upgradation of state highways and major district roads under Assam Mala program and externally aided projects. The important steps featured of the direct purchase
What was
into
the last order? Okay, yes.
lordship.
Affidavit has been filed by them.
Or
Deputy
affidavit has already been
Yes,
filed. Your
yes.
lordship.
Hmm.
Now your lordship will find the procedure, your lordship, step 1, step 2, your lordship. They have narrated the
This is the committee then.
then your lordship committee, then your lordship concerned revenue service, concerned executive engineer, so along with representative will conduct joint inspection of requisite land. Then general notice. This has been followed, your lordship. All these procedures.
How the price is determined?
Price, your lordship, there is a survey made by the concerned, your lordship.
4.9.
Lordship, 4.9.
Huh?
Direct prices per shall be 25% higher on the compensation calculated as per provision of section so and so, schedule so and so, with multiplier of market rate so and so, so and so, so and so. This is your lordship. Now, your lordship, if we go by this, your lordship, then we accept this, your lordship, then we cannot file any prayer for your lordship.
Enhancement or
enhancement.
reference. Where is that?
That provision is also there, your lordship. Your lordship will get it, your lordship. Your lordship also 4.1.7, your lordship.
4.1.4 also important award.
Lordship. Award, according to the terms of such the possession of the land taken through paying the negotiated price to the landowners and
Where for 1.7?
lordship. That says, your lordship, in the event of any owner refusing to sell the land, or any of the owners has objected to or not interested in direct purchase through negotiation, the respective land may be acquired through land acquisition process so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so, your lordship. This is, your lordship, the procedure, your lordship.
Now,
Now
where is the that there has been no reference and all?
Lordship, that I will show you, lordship. Your lordship, yeah. That I will show, your lordship. Now your lordship will kindly come to the, your lordship. After this, your lordship, everything has been done, your lordship.
No, that is clause 6. Price land shall be fixed based on negotiations and mutual consent, hence no separate reimbursement and benefit shall be payable to the landowners.
Now your lordship, based on this, your lordship, on 25/5/2022, your lordship will get it at page
25/5/2022,
your lordship.
Page?
Page 24, your lordship.
Page
This is the award, your lordship.
Page 24.
24, your lordship. And your lordship will get, your lordship, serial number 47, 48, 49.
Page 24.
Lordship. Serial number 47, 48, 49, 51, 52, 55.
Up to for serial number 47, 48,
49,
49,
51,
51,
52,
52,
55.
55.
Then your lordship 56 next page.
56, 57, 59, and 60.
60, your lordship.
Yes.
Now your lordship, they were your
These are the
lordship,
petitioners.
petitioners.
All are.
Award is paid. Now your lordship, in the month of your lordship November 2022, your lordship, half of the payment was also paid to them. Your lordship.
Where do you get that?
That, your lordship, I have made a statement, your lordship, at page 11, para 8, your lordship.
Page
11, para 8.
Yes.
That the petitioner begged to state that after passing of the award by the competent authority, same was forwarded to the government of Assam in the month of October. The government of Assam sanctioned the amount as a
paragraph 11, paragraph 8, page 11. Yes.
30/11/2022 amount was paid. Now your lordship, when this amount was
22, Half paid, no?
Half paid, Your Lordship. When this amount was paid, Your Lordship, after that, Your Lordship, there are certain complaints, Your Lordship, regarding assessment, etc. Your
Who
Lordship.
made this complaint?
Some individuals made the complaint, Your Lordship.
On when?
The date, Your Lordship may kindly come to page 47, the report, inquiry report of the Additional Deputy Commissioner Dhemaji.
Yes.
Your Lordship will get at page 43, 48, Your Lordship, the date of the complaint is the 23/5/2023.
Page 48.
48, Your Lordship, second paragraph, on 23/5/2023.
Just a minute. Oh, okay.
A complaint was lodged, and based on
Who
that,
are they?
there, Your Lordship, some individuals, Your Lordship. Based on that, Your Lordship, Your Lordship, inquiry was done, Your Lordship. Then, Your Lordship, the inquiry officer said that he found some anomalies in the.
Where do you get that?
That, Your Lordship, page 49, observation.
Hmm.
Physical verification was made on 13/6/2023, 27/7/2023, and 23/8/2023. During verification, it was found that the persons in favor of whom the assessment is prepared and bona fide porters and their names are recorded in land records. No discrepancy was observed in this regard. The assessment was made of 20 structures for so and so and submitted by Executive Engineer PWD and erroneous assessment of acquired structure and assessment of unacquired and non-existent structure. Some of the structures were remeasured and the following discrepancies were found. These are the discrepancies, Your Lordship. The structure of Lila course, he is not a precisioner here, Your Lordship. Of so and so, the measurement of structure of Assam type residential building Lila course is stated as so and so. The building is already demolished. The photographs of the structure is available. However, when measurement of the print was taken, it was found at approximately 207 square meter. The structure of Chandra Datta, he is also not petitioner, Your Lordship. And there is specifically against 3 of the persons, Your Lordship, some findings are there, Your Lordship.
Where is that? Against you, these petitioners?
Lordship, against these
Nothing.
petitioners, there is nothing as such, Your Lordship. Only it says, Your Lordship, Your Lordship may kindly come to the finding, next page. And page 50, Your Lordship, it says, clause number 4, the measurement of other affected persons like Pankaj Mohan, Ian Omulya Soikia, Biren Soikia, etc. was also found exaggerated and erroneous, Your Lordship. This is the only finding so far as these petitioners are concerned. Now, then, Your Lordship, he says that further payment should not be made and it was held, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, my case, Your Lordship, as I have been argued, Your Lordship, on last occasion is that once award is passed, Your Lordship, the competent authority, Your Lordship, he has become functus officio, Your Lordship. He has no power of review, Your Lordship. And Your Lordship will kindly come to provision of Your Lordship, section 33 of the Act, Your Lordship, first, Your Lordship.
What is the provision of interest and what is the amount?
Amount, Your Lordship.
What is the statutory interest?
Lordship, that I will have to see.
Just ask your junior to find it out.
33, Your Lordship.
Madam, find out the rate of interest.
I will.
And also think over whether from the pocket of these officers. Yes. We'll come back to you. This is prima facie view.
Yes.
Yes.
Your Lordship, may kindly come to section 33, Your Lordship. The collector may at any time, but not later than 6 months from the date of the award, where he has been required under the provision of this act to make a reference to the authority under the section 64 before making of such reference by order, correct any clerical or arithmetical mistakes in either of the awards or error arising therein either on his own motion or on the application of any person interested or the local authority. Only your lordship power is for your lordship correction of your lordship arithmetic or clerical error, your lordship, that too within 6 months from the date of passing of the award, your lordship. Now here is a case, your lordship, they have virtually trying to review the award, your lordship. And not even your lordship, even after your lordship.
Forget about it. Assuming for a moment that they are having a power of review for the moment. Is it the way to do it?
Lordship.
With that kind of inquiry?
Lordship.
Because engineer has counted, it is 10,000 square feet, but building is demolished. Photograph says no, plinth is something different, so we'll do some other assessment. Yes.
And had it been the case, your lordship, that your lordship, we would not have your lordship accepted that amount, your lordship. We would have go for the regular process of your lordship land acquisition, your lordship, wherein your lordship we would have get the opportunity to of reference, your lordship, to the district judge, your lordship. That has also, your lordship, if they review it now, your lordship, ultimately we will not get it. And this has been, your lordship, the land has been acquired after payment has been made and agreement is executed, your lordship. Only after that, your lordship, everything has been done, your lordship. Now, therefore, your lordship, in my humble submission, your lordship, they could not have, come and say that these are all paid erroneously based on certain complaints, your lordship. And in fact, so far as the other petitioners are concerned, there
is nothing.
Nothing. And your lordship will kindly note, your lordship, in respect of one of the petitioner in item number 4, your lordship. So in her case, she is getting less, your lordship. Some of the area has not been covered by the assessment, your lordship. In the earlier assessment, even then she has not objected to it, your lordship. I have made a specific statement in that petition, your lordship. Therefore, your lordship, as has been held by the Honorable Apex Court in 2019 9 SSC 416, a copy has already been handed over to this Honorable Court, your lordship.
Which paragraph?
Paragraph, your lordship, it starts from para 8, your lordship.
Para 8.
There is no provision under the Land Acquisition Act 1894, your lordship, that is perimeter provision for review of the award once passed under section 11 of the Act and had attained finality. The only provision is correction of the clerical errors in the award, which is provided for under section 13A of the Act, which was inserted with effect from so and so. The relevant section 13A of the Act reads as under the perimeter provision, your lordship. A bare reading of section 13A would make clear that the same is not a provision for review of the award, but only for correction of clerical and arithmetical mistakes in the award. It is further provided in subsection 1 of section 13A that the said correction can be made at any time but not later than 6 months from the date of award. And in the present case, the land acquisition collector has
Now see the interest.
lordship. And your lordship will kindly, the case here, your lordship, is that the construction is over a government plot of land. Therefore, it has wrongly been paid, compensation has wrongly been paid to him.
Yes, state.
The Deputy Commissioner's affidavit says that there is an inquiry underway by the.
We want to know the authority of the Deputy Commissioner. Address us on that. Let us not waste time. Address us on the authority of the Deputy Commissioner to act in the manner. We are not on decision, we are on the decision-making process. So you cannot improve beyond the affidavit. Hearing concluded, judgment reserved.
Sink or swim, brother.
Lordship has heard the petitioner. Parties have arrived into an agreement for negotiated settlement. If any of the term has not been complied with, it's a petition for specific performance, Lordship.
Okay, okay. You are good.
Secondly,
You take your seat.
he is again and again referring to the Land Acquisition Act, where it has been stated that land has been purchased through the Land Acquisition Act, Lordship. The provision.
Very good. If you argue this, I want a handle to argue on this. Now we'll go to the root of the case, the Assam Mala itself. Argue.
Page 35. Page 36.
You plus show us under what authority Assam Mala is issued.
Lordship, this notification is not under Salen.
No, not necessarily.
This notification is not under
necessarily.
Salen.
See, we want
the
to know.
procedure.
We want to know the notification itself. because you have made a reference to the negotiated set purchase.
Yes.
Is it a purchase? Do you having an agreement for sale?
Yes.
Are you having a registered sale deed?
No.
Then
They entered into an agreement.
no, and
Through negotiated settlement.
would understand that there is, if you are coming for specific performance of contract, where is that provision that is there any provision under Assam Mala for registration? Please answer this question. Registration of a sale deed?
That I am not aware, Lordship.
You
Subsequent
go to-
part, Lordship,
you go to
so far
the
as
scheme.
this
What you are
scheme
not
is
aware?
concerned,
You
this
go
is
to
a
the scheme.
notification, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship will first see the notification, Lordship.
Yes.
This is a notification by the department. And what is the requirement of this notification? Lordship will see at serial number 4, page 34.
Yes.
Government of Assam has adopted a land acquisition through direct purchase by way of negotiated settlement for improvement of and upgradation of state highways.
So
And
according to you, this is having no relation with the land acquisition.
that is clear from the subsequent
Just
provision.
will record it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assam state highways and major district roads under Assam Mala program and externally aided projects, the important steps and features of direct process include the following. So this is the procedure laid down, Lordship. 4.2, step 2, point number 1, Deputy Commissioner, District Collector, Chairman. So there is a district level land purchase committee and Deputy Commissioner or the District Collector will be the chairman of that
It is a
committee.
land acquisition. You will have to address many questions, huh?
I'm coming, Lord.
It is a land acquisitions through direct purchase.
Direct through
Land acquisition
negotiated
through
settlement.
direct purchase.
Yes.
Issued by whom?
When the provisions of land acquisition will come into play, that is also mentioned here, Lord.
Okay.
This is issued by the department, Lordship, Government of
Very well,
Assam.
very well.
Public
This
work-
argument we
Work-
wanted, waiting for this argument. Consequences will follow. Consequences will follow. Mr. Nayak, you argue, we are welcoming your argument. We are happy that this argument has started and we are very happy, but consequences will follow.
Lordship, so far as I am representing PW on the
No,
Lordship.
you are arguing.
And me being the requisitioning department, I have already deposited the amount to the Deputy Commissioner.
So therefore, we
Deputy
thought that you,
Commissioner
have
will
you
pay.
cannot have further interest than the deposit. If you argue,
Lordship,
we'll have to record
my
everything.
only concern is, Lordship, this is public money, Lordship.
So therefore, we'll answer it.
Lordship, that
We'll
is the
answer
only
it.
issue,
We'll
Lordship.
answer
That is
it.
why I'm submitting. Otherwise, I
No,
have
no,
no
we'll
business
answer.
to do
We'll
because
answer
we have
everything.
already
Please,
deposited the amount.
proceed on this scheme. Proceed on this scheme.
So the procedure starts from 4. Point number 4, this is the procedure. 4.4, Lordship will see. General notice shall be issued by the district level land purchase committee inviting the attention of the landowners regarding purchase of the land. The owners of the land.
Mr. just take, find out the direct purchase under the Land Acquisition Act.
46(1).
46(1), okay.
That is for rehabilitation and settlement.
Yes.
Step 6, Lordship, 4.6, the lease may be
And the
published.
entry. Mr. Bothakur, 7th schedule, those entry in constitutional entry and the entry in the state list.
4.8.
We are going deeper.
4.7, Lordship.
Both the entries, concurrent list as well as union list. Entry of subject land acquisition. And Article 300A.
4.7, Lordship. The DLLPC will prepare the valuation of the land and assets. The requisitioning agency may also define a few typical immovable assets of different categories and fix the guidance price through appropriate authority. This price of the assets attached to the land may be calculated on pro rata basis on typical immovable asset modified mentioned above. The valuation of the land and assets, if any thereon, the particulars of the land, name of owners, etc., shall be prepared. 4.9, this is important.
Hmm.
The direct purchase price shall be 25% higher on the compensation calculated as per provisions of section 26 to 30 and schedule 1 of RFCTLARR Act 2013
Hmm.
with multiplier of market rate of land defined through the Assam Land Acquisition Notification number so and so dated 22nd December 2014. The R&R benefit will be deemed included in it. Then Lordship will come to page serial number 4.13. The Deputy
4.13.
Commissioner, District Commissioner may requisition necessary fund from the requisitioning department. We are the requisitioning authority. We have already deposited the amount. 4.14. The Deputy Commissioner, District Collector shall make an award according to the terms of such agreement by the DLLPC. The possession of the land is taken through paying the negotiated price directly to the landowner or interested persons other the landowner, if any, through electronic transfer to their respective bank accounts. Then Lordship may come to 4.17. In the event of any owner refuse to sell the land or any of the owners has objected or not interested with the direct purchase, through negotiation, the respective land may be acquired. Then the provisions of land acquisition will come into play.
Okay.
Through-
This is your argument?
That is
Yes.
Lordship.
Okay. Take it.
Land acquisition process of Assam right to fair compensation and transparency in land acquisition, rehabilitation and resettlement rules 2015. So basically these are the rules, these are the points prepared by the department, and this was given to the landowners for their consideration. And after their consideration, they arrive into an agreement and the land was purchased. 50% of the price has already been paid to them. Now, subsequently, some complaints were received, Lordship. And on the basis of those complaints, an inquiry was conducted. Lordship, may please come to page 49, Lordship. Page 49, Lordship may come to the observation portion, serial number 1, Lordship. I am skipping the other portion. The structure of Lila course is assessed for rupees. The amount is not clear, Lordship.
What is the present status of the road is constructed? Road is constructed.
Road has been constructed. Construction is going on.
The measurement of structure Assam type residential building of Lila coach is stated as 272.90 square meter. The building is already demolished, but photographs of the structure is available. However, when measurement of the plinth was taken, it was found to be approximately 207 square kilometer. So initially it was assessed at 272. When the plinth was measured, it was found to be 207 square meter.
Please show us your power under the scheme to do this.
It is not there also, the power is not there. It may be both, it may be vice versa, Lordship. If somebody asks me, where is the power? I can also reply, where you kindly show me where the power is
Mr.
not there.
Nayak, you are in a courts of law.
Lordship.
We are not having some gossips.
But it is not there that we cannot.
No.
Lordship, ultimately, it's
No,
not
there
only,
are
Lordship.
certain principles of law. You will have to argue with that parameter. You are arguing in a read court.
So
There must be some parameters. Because any action of the state must be authorized under law. This is the constitutional provision.
Yes, Lordship.
So will we say now, can we say today that there is no provision? So somebody will say, so if there is no provision, there is no provision. The alternative can. That is not the argument before a read court. These are not the arguments.
That is ultimately not much. My submission is that some
complaints
were received. Some complaints were received, Lordship. Some complaints were received. On the basis of those complaints, an inquiry was conducted, and that inquiry report have been submitted. Now the authority is to take a decision on the basis of the inquiry report. In the meantime, inquiry committee give a suggestion: don't pay till the process is over. Ultimately, that is the So authority is not paying. Otherwise, the authority is having the department has already deposited the amount. So my submission will be, Lordship, let the authority complete the process. If it is actually not there, if it was wrongly calculated or it was a design, Lordship, to pay somebody more than what he is actually authorized to get, then authority take a decision, Lordship.
Mr. Nayak, Learned Counsel for the Requiring Department, Requisitioning Department, has submitted that the Assam Mala scheme is an independent scheme and it is having no nexus with the Land Acquisition and Rehabilitation Act. Full stop. That being the submission, a very important question of law will arise, whether state will be within its authority to acquire land by way of Assam Mala. If answer is given in negative, then entire land acquisition process will be vitiated.
Slight correction, Lordship. I am saying this has been taken through a negotiated settlement.
This has
In
been
case the land will be acquired.
The Assam Mala project is a scheme. Mr. Nayak submits that Assam Mala scheme is a land acquisition under negotiated settlement, and therefore it amounts to a direct contract between the landowner and the state and cannot be relatable to the Land Lara Act. This is your argument?
Lordship, it will be acquired only when.
No, when it's acquisition.
No, it is for 4.70. That is why I pointed out 4.70. Lordship, I kindly say.
That is what we are asking. When it is relatable to land acquisition, parameters will be something depend. You have said that let them file specific performance of contract.
Yes, Lordship.
Where is the specific? What is the specific performance of it?
Because one contract was there.
Take out the act specific.
One agreement was there. One party is not.
Agreement is everywhere. When you acquire a land, that is also an agreement that will acquire a new land, give you a compensation.
Lordship, that is why it has been specifically mentioned. If there is a disagreement as regard price or whatever, then the land will be acquired. 4.17, Lordship.
So therefore, this is not land acquisition. Land acquisition can be done under the act, authorized under law. Entry in the union list and entry in the state list. See, let us go to the fundamental. A person's right cannot be taken away without due process of law. What is due process of law? What is due process of law? Due process of law, so far relating to taking away right of a person's land, is Land Acquisition Act. Where this power is given to the state, that power is given in the entry of the Constitution, and no act can be done beyond the scope of the entry. So therefore, Parliament acquires power not from the heaven.
No,
State, please listen. State will not acquire power from the heaven. The Constitution itself gives power. What is your limit and where you have to frame a law? So that power has been given in the state entry as well as union list. So accordingly, a Land Acquisition Act is passed. Therefore, on the basis of land acquisition, a person's right can be taken away by the state. This is the fundamental. So therefore, if you say this is not relatable to land acquisition come later on, whether this can be done itself is a question.
That question has not been silenced, but that is my submission.
Not be silenced, because when a person's right is taken away, we may not set aside, but we'll have to. Mr. Nayak, please listen. Then we'll have to. I have at the very outset I have said, don't invite. Since you have argued this, we'll have to answer this. We may not set aside this, but we'll have to make an observation relatable to the right of the petitioner, that whether a person's right can be taken away in that manner. We'll say no.
That has not been challenged.
No, not
Petitioner
necessary.
is not
Will not
questioning
interfere with
my
this.
right, my
Will
right
not,
has been
will not
recognized.
interfere
That
with
is
this.
not the submission of the
Will
petitioner.
not interfere with this. What we'll say is
In an
that since Mr. Nayak has made a statement that this is not relatable to the land acquisition and land acquisition process will initiate only after the
only when there is a
only
disagreement.
when this scheme is failed. Therefore, this is the situation in our considered opinion under the constitutional scheme and the act of the land acquisition as well as a state act, this is not permissible.
I leave it to your lordship.
No, don't leave. You have initiated the debate. You have initiated debate.
Lordship, in an appropriate petition, lordship will decide that issue. But in this case, that is not the
This
issue.
is your argument.
No, my argument
This is
is
your
only
argument.
limited to lordship.
This is your argument. That's why I have
Lordship pursuant
invited.
to some
We'll have to
complaints.
answer. If lawyer argues, we'll have to answer it.
Lordship pursuant to some complaints, an inquiry was conducted.
That
and-
is a different issue. That is a different issue. We are on fundamental argument. Moment you said no, this is an specifically you have argued that for implementation of this kind of land acquisition, remedy is specific performance of contract. Because you have not performed your contract, they will have to go to the civil court. We'll record that argument. And therefore, and why this argument? Because this is not relatable to land acquisition. Land acquisition come at a later stage. So therefore, we'll answer what is land acquisition, what is dominant power of the state, how this is well settled. We need not argue. We'll record it.
Look, Lordship, that is why I'm repeatedly submitting, Lordship. My land has been taken away. That is not under challenge. This notification is also not under challenge. An agreement was entered into, and they are not paid in terms of that agreement. That is the only challenge, Lordship.
Lordship, if your lordship.
Lordship will decide that only, Lordship. That is the only submission, Lord. Nothing else, Lordship.
We'll answer this.
Even your lordship, without going into
Just
that.
write it down, his argument. Mr. Nayak submits that the Assam Mala scheme is a kind of agreement between the state and the owner of the land. And therefore, if anybody is aggrieved for non-payment of compensation, it will be a violation of the term of agreement between the state and the landowner. Therefore, the remedy for such an aggrieved person will be specific performance of contract. Full stop. Mr. Nayak further argues that the Assam Mala scheme cannot be treated to be a scheme under the Act 2013 in as much as clause, where is that clause?
4.17.
Huh?
4.17.
Clause 4.17. It makes it clear that when such negotiated settlement is failed, then only the applicability of the Act 2013 will come. Full stop. If that be the argument, for necessary corollary, a question will arise regarding the status of the Assam Mala scheme itself, whether it is a part or whether it is a scheme under section 46(1) of the Act 2013, or it is relatable to an individual agreement between the landowner and the state. Landowner and state. Full stop. And therefore, the next question will arise whether in the constitutional scheme a land acquisition can be done in way in the manner that has been prescribed under Assam Mala in isolation of section 46(1) of the Act. 46(1) of the Act, in as much as the power to acquire land can be derived only from a statutory provision, statute enacted by the state. Full stop. Hearing concluded, judgment reserved. Anything you want to?
No, Your Lordship, I just wanted to point it out, Your Lordship, that the argument advanced by my learned friend, Your Lordship, regarding that this is an independent scheme, Your Lordship, that is, Your Lordship, is misconceived in view of what is there in 4.9.
No, that is his argument. We'll answer it. Lord. This is his argument. Lord.
Deeply obliged.
Yes. What is the provision of interest?
23, my lord.
What is the rate?
9%.
9%.
Deeply obliged.
Yes.
Any other relationship? We have today we have I have some personal relationship.
What is the case?
Lordship, in this case, I am for the item number 6, Lordship. The petitioner has the item number 5. They have filed this petition, Lordship, claiming that we have enclosed their land and therefore they are paying for the eviction, Lordship. They are paying for eviction, Lordship.
You are praying for eviction?
No, Lordship. I am for the item number 6, Lordship.
Item number 6. What is the case of the writ petitioner?
In the writ petition, Lordship, item number 5, Lordship, they have some.
Oh, that Gandhi.
Yes, Gandhi.
Who will control Gandhi?
No, Gandhi was allotted 2 acres of land. And
Masjid. Gandhi or Masjid?
One masjid and one mandir, and some other person. About 16 lesser, 2 lesser, and something like that. So they have been encroaching. Therefore, we could not hand over the entire land.
Second, we have filed, Lordship, as because the eviction notice was issued, Lordship, in the eviction notice, it was contended that in terms of the court's order, Lordship, but there is no specific court's order regarding this honorable court has directed for eviction.
Will issue rule. Who will possessing? Who is possessing?
Lordship, as per their environments, Lordship, they are possessing.
And according to you, you are not possessing.
Maybe they have.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Just
Lordship, may fix.
We'll admit it. Let us not waste time on all this. Let God, Gandhi, everything remain together. Heard the learned counsel for the parties. This matter needs consideration. Accordingly, admit, issue rule, call for the records. As the parties are duly represented, no fresh notice need be issued. Full stop. No formal notice need be issued. Full stop. List this matter for hearing in its own turn.
They have urgency, Lordship.
You are possessing. Huh? You are possessing. Possess it. Enjoy it. Yes, next case. Just 5 minutes.
My lord, the landowner never knew, my lord. So it was taken, defalcated, the entire amount, my lord, siphoned off, my lord. Now, my lord, that Sikari Bosu, my lord, we agitated that, my lord. And that part, my lord, that notice has to go, my lord, with all respect, not statutory provision, my lord, because of that authority, my lord. That is, my lord, that is over, my lord, because the reason thereafter, Lordship called for the case diary. And in the case diary, my friend was gracious enough to show it to me, my lord. The vernacular portion, my lord. First of all, my lord, kindly see, my lord, if a bank loan is taken, whom you interrogate? The bank manager first. And the documents, my lord. Thereafter, you go after the person who takes the loan, my lord. Here, my lord, kindly see, my lord. The final report in vernacular, my lord, my friend was.
Vernacular portion.
My friend was gracious.
Just tell us, we may not
to go to some other agency, my lord, because agitating therein, because, my lord, first, my lord, we agitated their Sikari Bosu, my lord, 9-10 times, my lord. Then they said case that he was lost, my lord, because they were in hand in glove, has to be, my lord, because no bankman was interrogated.
Now, what happened to the investigation finally?
Finally, my lord, a probationary sub-inspector. My lord, first I will show you the report, wherein, my lord, the report dated, my lord, report 2, I could order to this. My lord, Lordship, kindly have a look at the order dated 2/9/19, my lord. It tells everything, my lord. It's a 2/9. May I just read it and place it before your Lordship, my lord?
Yes.
2919, my lord. Therein, my lord, with all respect, I am reading the entire one. I heard so it goes on and on, my lord. On the other hand, 6 to 16, the specimen handwriting,
Just give me a minute. Now, what about the land as on date?
My lord, land is a DRT, my lord, because they issued notice. I came to know about the fraud, my
So
lord.
who is in possession of the land?
Now, my lord, position possibly I am in possession of the land, my lord.
Okay.
Because DRT is going on, my lord. That as if I took the loan, my lord. I never took the loan, my lord. And my lord.
Now, who is the bank is a party here?
No.
Okay.
That's regarding, my lord.
No, understand, but
I'm sorry, my lord, for further investigation, my lord. Now, my lord, they first said, my lord, that Naraji we are to file. Naraji was pointless. It ended, my lord, that matter, that chapter. Because thereafter, lordship called for the case diary. Now, lordship, kindly be, my lord, with all respect, my lord, have a look at the Ohomia, my lord, vernacular last page of the forwarding report, my lord.
Where is that orders? I have dealt with this matter earlier.
Yes,
That's why I have not been able to recall what was actual. Where is that order? I have passed.
Lordship order is, my lord, with all respect, my lord.
I passed some order for the case diary after going through. I think.
Lordship for the case diary.
Lordship, for the first time case there is called lordship.
That's why, because just that's why I want to recall. FIR was filed. It was ended in a final report.
Ended in a
Final report. Then it's a further investigation was or something was directed.
No.
Here, lordship, final report was submitted on April 2024, lordship. Whether that was accepted by the magistrate or not today, that instruction I have not, lordship.
Can I proceed in this manner?
Yes.
They are
Just tell us the facts. Let us not go to the argument on merit. Just understand the facts.
Only one point. It hints on one point, my lord. With all respect and tolerance, my lord. They want to close it that there is not a statutory provision, my lord. It was created by Article 141, my lord. Whatever be the authority, my lord, Matre or someone, my lord, some Singh, my lord. That, my lord, if a closure report is given, then a notice has to go to the first informant or complainant, my lord. Here, that chapter has been dealt to it, my lord, because for praying before a court of law, seeking CBI or any other independent.
That means that you are not happy with the investigation itself.
Then, my lord, that Sikari Bosu has to be followed. That's the Article 141 authority, my lord. That I am to file under 156 before the learned court below. We filed it umpteen number of times, my lord, during investigation, my lord. During investigation, my lord. There it appeared that, my lord, the case diary was lost. Then it was directed to be reconstructed for 9
So let us take it some other day. We'll hear this matter and finish it up. Just flag mark the case diary.
At least Lordship looks at one line.
We'll pass that order because you'll have to give a reasoned order. It could go for an further inquiry by some other. Mr. Gogoi and Mr. Mahajan, you just flag mark this case diary today and give it to what are the important things both. Give it to this along with the file. We'll take up next week someday. Give a date. The case diary in terms of this court's earlier order dated. Order dated?
Order dated, my lordship's order. I'm sorry, my lord.
25/6/2024.
My lord.
It's produced. Full stop. Let both the learned counsel, let Mr. Gogoi, learned counsel representing the state, go through the same to assist this court.
My lord.
Full stop. List this matter on.
Any convenient date, my lord. As your lordship pleases.
Gogoi.
Lordship, any date first week. Lordship, when lordship is available, that's because lordship is.
Well, keep it part hard, my lord. No, only because of one reason, my lord. But dealt again, my lord, explaining too many things. 14 years,
We'll
my
take
lord.
up next week. Next week or thereafter. 11th of September. 11th. Gogoi.
I'll do it.
Then Mahajan, whatever you want to highlight, just give a flag.
Item 8.
Yes.
Before starting, I have filed a reply yesterday, your lordship, against the affidavit.
Reply?
Yesterday I filed.
What reply? What is the case?
Lordship, the matter relates to non-payment of compensation for the rent of the petitioners acquired way back in 1983.
What is their stand? The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has filed a reply affidavit to the affidavit in opposition filed by Respondent,
Deputy Commissioner.
by the respondent deputy commissioner. Full stop. Same is not on record. Registry to verify and take the same and list after 10 days.
Obliged.
The date, Lordship.
Not, no.
Obliged.
Make a mention if it is not listed after 10.
Obliged.
Okay, I'm appealing for a Guwahati High Court refit.
What happened finally?
Finally,
Money
Lordship,
paid.
they have claiming that land was acquired for a Guwahati High Court judge's billing, but our affidavit have stated that
List before any other bench without me. Just I'm asking for my interest. That's all. No, I think this is along with some. Oh, no, okay. Take it. 10. Yes.
Here in this case, Lordship, there was a proposal for allotment of the land.
What is their stand? That we understand. According to you, there is a
Stand
proposal.
is that, Lordship, the Deputy Commissioner has filed an affidavit. In the affidavit, he has mentioned that there is a certain documents have been called from the petitioner, since it has not been furnished, so they have not been able to process.
Then give
So-
furnish those documents.
Yes, these documents are there because the NRC, they're asking for the NRC 7166 voters list.
So
I've collected all the documents.
we'll dispose it of.
Yes, that can be done, Lordship.
Heard Mr. S.P. Chaudhuri, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. According to the petitioners, one petitioner,
18 petitions.
according to the petitioner, the petitioners total petitioners, they were shortlisted for
Yes, sir.
allotment of government khas land measuring 2 bighas 5 kathas. 2 bighas 5 kathas at the rate 2 katha 8 satak
per family.
Covered by Dag number 452 under Mouja Tarapur /Roman 8. Full stop. According to the petitioner, the respondents have delayed the handing over of the land, land and being aggrieved, the present writ petition is filed. The deputy commissioner, where is the affidavit?
Respond number 3, Lordship.
Bikram Dev Burma.
Bikram Dev, yes. Yes, Lordship.
The
Page number 3, Lordship.
An
paragraph page.
affidavit has been filed on behalf of the respondent number 3, that is the deputy commissioner Kasar.
Additional.
Wherein?
Deputy Commissioner.
No,
Additional.
on behalf.
On
The additional deputy is not the authority.
Yes, on behalf.
Deputy on behalf of the deputy commissioner. Full stop. A stand has been taken that
Page number 3, Lordship. This paragraph 8, the last 2 lines.
We're going to file an affidavit admitting that proposal for settlement was recommended by SDLAC held on 31/12/2010, and the proposal was duly been forwarded to the government of Assam in Revenue and Disaster Management Department, Assam, for according approval of the same. Where is it? Paragraph 3.
Page number 3, Lordship, the paragraph 8, the last 2-3 lines, Lordship, from bottom. But none of them could produce any documents relating to their previous place of residence. Nor
It is a further stand that the following stand, which is important for the adjudication of this case, is quoted herein below, paragraph 8. Paragraph 8 at page 57. Full stop. Thus, from the aforesaid, it is seen that in the aforesaid, in view of the aforesaid stand, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that they are in possession of all the said documents and they will be able to furnish all the details as enumerated in paragraph 8 of the affidavit in opposition, and can in a position to cure the deficiencies for which the final allotment order has not been made. Full stop. In view of the aforesaid, the learned State Council has also fairly submitted that if that be the position, comma, the present writ petition can be disposed of, directing whom?
Directing to this concerned
Revenue. Directing the respondent Revenue and Disaster Management Department to reconsider the claim of the petitioner if they can cure the deficiencies as enumerated in paragraph 8 of the affidavit in opposition filed by the Deputy Commissioner. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner has also submitted that he has no objection if the course of action proposed by the learned State Council is directed. Full stop. Considering the consensus at the bar, the present writ petition is disposed of with a liberty to the petitioner to cure the deficiencies as enumerated in paragraph 8 and as quoted herein above. Paragraph 8 of the affidavit and as quoted herein above.
The respondent number 3, Lordship. Paragraph 8 of the
Paragraph 8 of the affidavit filed by the respondent number 3 and as recorded herein above, within a period of
4 weeks, Lordship.
within a period of 4 weeks from today, full stop. The concerned authorities shall consider the case of the petitioner in terms of extant land policy and the norms in the event such defects are cured and fresh applications are filed, and pass a speaking order within a period of 4 weeks thereafter.
The petitioner will submit all the documents before the respondent number 3, Lordship, because they will not be in a
Okay, before the respondent number 3. And the respondent number 3 will forward the same for the competent authority, and the competent for same to the competent authority within 2 weeks from the date of receipt of the application, fresh application made by the petitioner, along with a copy of the order passed today. Full stop. Thereafter, the Revenue Department, on receipt of such documents from the Deputy Commissioner, that is the respondent number 3, shall consider the claim of the petitioner and pass a speaking order within 4 weeks thereafter. 4 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 and 2. 4 weeks, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Disposal.
11, 12, and 13.
Yes.
Your Lordship, in this matter, pleadings are completed. A date may be fixed for hearing of these items, Your Lordship.
What hearing? We'll decide it. Pending since 2016.
Then Your Lordship, we take it up at 2 p.m. Your Lordship.
It's not 2 p.m. You give a date, pleadings are complete, we'll decide this matter. Whether you are entitled cabinet decision, isn't it? Some cabinet decision, they issued a notification.
2007 policy whether
2017 policies, anything survives?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Survives.
Your Lordship, may take it up next week, 5th of September.
5th of September.
if Lordship many matters are.
Yes, okay, give a date as per your convenience.
Your Lordship, 10 to
12?
15
No, not possible.
Sorry, not possible. 9.
After 16, give a date.
Yes, sir.
18th, as agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, list this matter on 18th of September for admission hearing.
Item number 14, seminar August.
Suppose you just answer it. Suppose that policy, we say that policy, cabinet, according to cabinet has taken a decision. However, the notification was issued as something different. So therefore, it is in violation of the cabinet policy. So suppose we held that yes, it is correct. What benefit can be granted as on date? Anything possible? Assuming for a moment, nothing.
We are eligible for certain subsidies, Your Lordship, so we'll be eligible for.
So it will be relatable to that period, subsidies. Okay. We'll have.
Item number 14, seminar.
Item 14 also 7. No? Let's just write it down, list this matter along with WPC 6416/2016 on 18th of September.
Obliged.
Item number? Yes, what is this?
My lord, government is yet to give affidavit.
What is the issue?
Issue is regarding demolition of Kali Mandir.
Lordship, last occasion instruction was sought for, my lord.
What is your instruction?
Uh,
Kali Mandir where? Kokrajhar.
Ramkrishnapur, Kuklajar, my lord.
Ramkrishnapur, Kokrajhar.
Yes, my lord.
There is some affidavit.
Yes, affidavit was.
Huh?
One affidavit also.
Some affidavit is filed. Isn't it? I have seen somewhere. No affidavit, no affidavit. Okay, no affidavit. So many cases we are confused.
Sought for, my lord, as per last order. My
No
lord.
affidavit is filed, my lord.
14(8). Some portion has been removed for instruction.
There is a judgment of the Supreme Court. Okay.
Yeah.
Where a direction has been issued by the Honorable Apex Court saying that identify all the religious structures standing in the government land and demolish it. Okay.
Yes.
And not only that, the Honorable Apex Court has further directed the Honorable Chief Justices of all the High Courts to register a suo motu PIL and monitor implementation of that order. So a PIL is also still pending. 2013, but that is not suo motu. This is 2018. That has been registered suo motu in terms of a direction issued by Honorable Apex Court. What was the stand there? What was the final?
All the individual revenue circles where it is.
But this mandir is not there in that report. This mandir is not there because I was also part of that batch. I can still recall. Okay. So if that
That part I have stated in my paragraph.
what is your stand?
My lord, provided that if the adjoining land and the houses, school, nursery, Santi Munti, etc. are dismantled by the authority for greater public interest, as per the law, then the humble petitioner have no objection for the same, for demolition.
So according to you, demolish all?
Yeah, demolish all. Not within the precincts of my area.
You file an affidavit.
No, one thing I want to point out, Lordship. State of Assam is represented by the Principal Secretary BTC. That's a defective one. Page number, because turn to page.
Anyway, there is a
That is the interim order.
huh?
I think that is
Interim order is there.
BTC.
State of Assam is represented by the Principal Secretary BTC.
No, he is the BTC. But he said, how can you say that Assam is represented by BTC?
My lord, BTC separate party is there.
Where is that?
My lord,
separate party, one joint secretary is made a party, but state is represented by the BTC.
Being agreed by a notice dated 2010-2016 issued by Kokrajhar Development Authority directing demolition of a Kali Mandir run by the writ petitioner. The present writ petition is filed. Full stop. As no affidavit was filed, this court directed to obtain instruction. Accordingly, MS
In that matter, my lord, BTC.
just will come to that. Accordingly, the Rani State Council has produced an instruction from the Superintendent of Police Kokrajhar, which reads as follows. In view of the efforts stand taken by the Superintendent of Police Kokrajhar let the principal secretary, who?
It will be principal secretary BTC.
Let the, who will file their authority? Who is the Kokrajar is being run? Party, any authority under Kokrajar is a party?
But
Kokrajar municipal board, anything?
Revenue department.
Who issued the notice?
It is the respondent number 6.
Who issued the notice?
Respondent number 6, my lord.
Who is respondent number 6?
Chairman of the board.
Development Authority.
Board is independent. It should be had been there should have separate notice to the board. The board is
Now who is representing board? Notice issued to the board.
No, my lord, only 6.
Only 6 what?
The chairman, Kugrada Development Authority.
Notice issued to whom? By which order?
My lord, this order is, my lord.
Any
1811-16.
any authority? No authority, such authority.
no, it is independent on it. A notice should go and they should respond, my lord.
No,
Yes,
that
sir.
we know, Mr. Bora, but this is in public in the see the deputy SP's report.
Yes. Then
It
the
says there's creating a chaos in that area.
deputy general administration deputy commissioner comes in. Deputy commissioner.
Deputy commissioner is a party here.
Yes,
Yes,
My lord,
deputy party.
Respondent number
4.
who represent him?
I am representing.
In view of the aforesaid, the deputy respondent number 4 file an affidavit clarifying the actual position of the Kali Mandir and the resultant effect. Well, no, not necessary. Let the deputy commissioner file an affidavit in this regard. Okay. List this matter on
3 weeks, my lord.
Huh?
3 weeks.
what 3 weeks? You have the instruction, you want to
Then I
convert it
bring
to an
the
affidavit,
record
that's
paper.
all.
2 weeks then.
Huh?
2,
So that he can respond.
my lord, 2 weeks.
We'll list this matter after 2 weeks. A copy of the instruction received from the superintendent of police is kept on record. Are you having a copy?
Yes, yes. I
Worship. As
Yes.
per last order date,
Hmm.
we filed the reply affidavit pursuant to the last order.
Who filed reply affidavit?
Affidavit in opposition was filed. So
By
by the petitioner.
petitioner. Affidavit for respondent number 2.
2, my lord.
Now what to be done today? You want an adjournment in the morning? This is the affidavit. So I got confused with this. You want to file a reply or what?
You already filed a reply.
Who filed reply?
It was given to the government authorities, but I think it is not.
No. Understand, Mr. Counsel, the respondent number
Who has filed?
who has
affidavit?
filed an affidavit saying that you are occupying roadside land, isn't it?
It's
22 feet,
66, my lord,
66 feet.
35.
But 66 feet cannot be a roadside according to the normal, cannot be 66 feet cannot be a roadside land.
Rule 23, it's mentioned.
Mentioned.
Proviso.
And that they say we do not know why it is 60. So if it is rule, it will go by rule.
Yes, my
So
lord.
either you file a reply or we will decide this matter.
That a copy has been served upon me, my lord, regarding reply. Probably it is not tagged
It
with
is not
the
tagged. Copy is
court
not
record.
tagged.
Probably
Okay.
my lightsman.
Okay, it is submitted
Try
that
to
the
make that submission, my lord.
petitioner has already filed
Yes,
and
yes.
reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number
Yesterday
2.
probably it is filed.
Huh?
ma'am. Yesterday probably it is
Okay.
filed. So it may not
Same
be
is not on record. Registry to verify and take with the record. List after
one week, my lord.
list after a week.
Respondent file has filed affidavit. No?
Hmm.
Respondent number 4 has filed affidavit in this matter. No?
None appears on last occasion also.
Yes, ma'am. Last occasion also nobody is.
Service is complete. Affidavit filed by
There are 4 months.
your part. Then reply also been filed.
Reply, I don't receive
Reply
any.
file. Additional affidavit filed on behalf of the petitioner.
That I don't have the copy.
The petitioner herein claims to be a poor landless woman and and a victim of flood. According to her, she has been residing in a over 5 lesses of annual patta land under DAG number 818 and Axana patta number 36 at village Dhokwakhana by constructing a temporary shed. Full stop. Apprehending her eviction, she has approached this court. Full stop. The state respondents has filed their affidavit. The petitioner has also filed a additional affidavit to bring on certain records. However, none appears for the petitioner on call. Considering the issue and nature of right involved in this petitioner, this court is not inclined to dismiss this writ petition for non-appearance of the learned counsel for the parties. Accordingly, this court has requested Mr. R.M. Deka to assist this court to represent to argue the matter on behalf of the petitioner as the pleadings are complete. Full stop. Accordingly, registry to give the furnish the record of this case to Mr. Deka, learned counsel, and list this matter on give a date 28th of September. 20th of September in the admission in the admission column, reflecting name of Mr. Deka as the counsel. He says that she was a land affected person occupying an annual patta land. Admittedly, she is in an annual patta land. What is their stand? I have not gone through.
It's a riverside land, my lord.
Riverside land. But if she is a landless lady, what can you do? You are also there. PNR, you are for revenue. Whether any settlement can be made. Okay. Under the land policy, we may relegate it to the concerned authority, and till then we'll protect for not to evict. Since she is
Should I pray for reflecting the name of SC revenue?
okay, registry is to reflect the name of standing council revenue in the cost.
If you are bloody.
What is the issue here?
Issue is that petitioners
As 2 wives,
yes,
4, 5, 6 children. Now, what is this, land or pension?
pension madam.
Pension, why this matter is listed here? RTI.
RTI.
Now, who is the RTI authority?
Because we have filed an affidavit, my lord, because personal information, that is why.
What was the personal information? Personal information. None appears for the petitioner on call. It is submitted that the counsel for the petitioner, Mr. N. Kormokar, had in the meantime expired. Is that it?
Counsel for the petitioner, my lord.
N. Kormokar, is that it? He expired. Yes, Mr. Das. Kormokar. He expired, isn't it? N. Kormokar has expired. Accordingly, registry to issue a notice to the petitioner in the given address, intimating that she has not been represented in the case in as much as in case and that her counsel N.N. Karmakar has in the meantime expired. Please this matter after 4 weeks with a note.
You may be allowed to file our affidavit, my lord. Obliged.
Thank you.
In this matter, my lord, the pleadings are over. But today, my lord, I'm slightly handicapped, my lord, I don't have the brief.
No, pleadings are over. What is the present status?
Yes, my lord.
What about the execution?
Yes, 16
That
20, my lord.
record
The
was
order,
called
my
for,
lord.
my lord, but right now that office has no more existing, my lord.
But where is the record cannot be.
Obviously, that probably my learned friend from the revenue department, they can intimate, my lord. Because if
Now tell us what about the
Yes,
execution?
that, my lord, that part I have to take instruction, my lord. Whether they have filed the execution.
Before that you tell us any connection with your client.
Yes, yes.
Is
So,
it?
yes, my lord, he is ill, my lord, he is bedridden, my lord.
Okay, on the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner, matter stands adjourned and be listed after 2 weeks.
record part, my lord, should we?
Let us leave it for a time. Yes, Mr.
Lordship, next matter, Lordship, I would like to file an additional affidavit. Your Lordship can dispose of your next week, Lordship.
Which item?
Next week, 20.
May I pleases you, Lordship?
20.
Your Lordship can dispose of next week, Lordship. I can file an additional affidavit to bring the subsequent developments.
May I pleases you, Lordship, pertaining to that, your Lordship, secondary education name has been reflected in the cause list, where secondary education has not been made party. And moreover, here they have to change the, amend the cause title because the Moria B.Ed College in
No, what
your-
is the issue? Tell us first. Let us understand what is what. Then who is necessary, who is not necessary. What is the issue? Issue is then some RTI reply was not given.
Lordship, he does not
Subsequently,
need
Lordship.
elementary department, your
This
Lordship.
is not a main party, Lordship.
Will not,
This is RTI, yes.
will not pass any order against, we cannot pass any order against
And
elementary.
moreover, your Lordship, kindly secondary education name may be struck off from the list, your Lordship, because secondary education is not the party, your Lordship.
Why this is reflected? Maybe some, in view of some orders. Any order?
No. Okay, this is pertaining to Lordship, one candidate, Lordship, information we sought from the RTI, through RTI, Lordship. That information they did not provide, saying that Lordship, they have damaged the, they did not have storage facility and they have damaged the entire thing. Subsequently, in 2019, Lordship, we were provided, another order was passed by the RTI Commissioner, Lordship. Thereafter, Lordship, now, Lordship, that particular principal of Deomono B.Ed College, she has perhaps retired. Now, the new incumbent has given us the information which we require.
So the matter is there.
Matter has Lordship. So, if your Lordship wants to, I can
We'll
provide.
close it. According to you, there is no surviving cause
Yes,
of
no
action.
surviving cause.
That will close it. That's all. It is
Lordship,
submitted by.
may I place it, Lordship?
Huh.
The documents.
Mr. S. The present writ petition is filed with a grievance that just a minute, with a grievance that even after with a assailing an order dated 25/8/2018 by the governing body of which college?
Deomono B.Ed College.
Dio Mornoi.
B.Ed College.
What Mornoi?
Deomono B.Ed College.
Deo Mornoi, not Dio. Deo.
Deomono. Yes.
That is Mountain Dew. It is Deo. Deo Mornoi. Deo Mornoi. Deo Mornoi College.
Lordship, our grievance is that Lordship, this particular
Enter
candidate.
come. The fundamental grievance of the petitioner is that certain documents sought by the petitioner under RTI Act was not given to them. Full stop. However, it is submitted by Mr. Das, learned counsel, that subsequently the documents sought for has been granted to them.
By the new incumbent.
Granted to them,
in
provided to
2020.
them by the new incumbent, by the new principal of the college. Full stop. Accordingly, he submits that nothing survives to be adjudicated in this present writ petition. Full stop. Accordingly, the writ petition stands closed for want of any cause of action. The Which one? This is order.
Lordship, the 2019 order, Lordship, she was not present, the earlier principal, and she stated that we have destroyed
Okay,
the.
we will not go to all details. Disposal.
Obliged.
2010 one doubtful tag was there, Your Lordship. So, Lordship, on earlier occasion of similar matter has been disposed of.
I have also disposed.
Yes.
Just correct the dates
Lordship,
and things.
Lordship.
Give it to her.
Lordship.
Dispose of. You fill up those dates like dispose of.
Please, Your Lordship. My lord, petition in the affidavit is required, my lord.
My lord, on the last date, we have took some time, my lord. Some further time may be given, my lord.
What is the issue here?
Issue here, my lord,
My lord, wheat in a market was allotted to the petitioner, my lord. In a wheat. Yes, my lord.
it's
that
Fika,
was-
my lord, it's.
I understand, wheat.
Yes. And that
So
was-
you have been allotted one wheat,
Yes.
20.
No.
You are using the 17 also.
Yes,
17.
temporarily we have given permission.
Permission. So therefore now they one bag.
Yes.
That is.
Yes.
Okay. Learned, you are still enjoying the
Yes,
wheat?
yes,
Okay.
protected.
Protected. Learned,
As Doctor.
Doctor, standing counsel for
PNRD.
PNRD department, prays for and is granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. List this matter on
It's a-
2 or 3 weeks, give a date. 18th of
18th.
September
I'll file.
2024. Interim order pass earlier shall continue till the next date of listing.
Obliged.
Covered matter, my lord.
Yes, what is it?
Last occasion, it was matter for timing. You will come.
Is it
Lordship.
covered or not?
Lordship, you will submit, Lordship. My senior will submit, Lordship. Regarding
Covered.
this. Yes, Lordship. Highly obliged.
We'll record his name if it is covered.
Lordship, you will submit, Lordship.
26 to 28.
Yes, Borua, can I take up this matter?
My lord, this is a different separate issue. It is just allotment and
But
space
that
is
person is not involved.
not involved. That is the inside the market rent. Regarding rent, there is another petition is there. But here, my lord,
Now, I argued some cases for those some little some
Arup Chaudhary.
Arup Chaudhary.
Arup Chaudhary is secretary.
Is it related to this? Then I will not because I will.
Your lordship, as I remember, there is a rent issue. Rent issue was actually
No, not rent issue. There are some issues where these persons were some eviction, fire victims were there. So I think I should. I'll might have. Okay.
Your lordship. Yes.
List this. I think you remember that some fire.
Fire victim and all this.
In fact, lordship.
Then my judgment was by my Lord Justice U. Bhuya.
Yes.
As then he was. Is not it?
Yes.
So I think somehow these are connected.
Yes, your lordship somehow as a advocate also.
Yeah, that's
also
why I'm saying.
approach, yes, I-
That's why I'm saying.
I am.
So list this matter before any other bench without me. That I cannot see you make a motion. Tell us that.
29.
Yes.
Lordship, here BTC has filed an affidavit and admitted. Admitted and said that.
Where is that?
Your lordship will get it at page 46. running
Paragraph?
page.
Paragraph?
Paragraph 4.
Paragraph 4.
Deponent begs that it inserts central license file letter number in submitted.
Affidavit filed by
your.
Firas Saud. Paragraph 4.
4 and 5. At the time when COVID was there, your lordship, therefore rate was not fixed, urgently asked us to supply, we supplied, your lordship. They have admitted it was supplied, and in para 5 they said that they will make payment as per terms earlier.
No, they have taken a stand that this is not correct. Paragraph 4, page 39.
Lordship,
By
page
the
46, your lordship. A
page
fresh affidavit has been
filed by whom?
by one or more Jyoti Burman. After that affidavit, your lordship, that was not clear, therefore they were directed to file a fresh one, your lordship, by this honorable court. They have admitted that they have received this material.
Okay. Okay, where is BTC?
Non-payment, the Samsara Limited implementation.
Then it can be, my lord, as per Contractual, it can be disputed.
Uh-huh.
Contractual as a procedure followed in the regular person, Contractual.
This is, what is the name of the petitioner? Bosomata,
Bosomata
do you say that this order Manas Ranjan Brahma Enterprise? Like similar order? The present application heard Mr. S. Bhattakur, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also, Mr. S. Bora, learned standing counsel for BTC. Full stop. The projected case of the petitioner is that during the time when COVID-19 pandemic was in its peak, the respondent BTC authorities asked the petitioner to supply numbers of materials to the respondent and at different health facilities. In compliance of the said direction, the petitioner had supplied a numbers of materials at different health facilities at different locations by investing his own resources. But the respondent BTC authorities have not yet finalized the rates and prepared the bills payable to the petitioner, and accordingly the writ petition was filed. An affidavit was filed. There are some orders earlier, isn't it?
There is an order, your lordship, for filing a press.
Where is that? Where is that order?
Order, your lordship.
Order dated?
Yes. Order to lay.
I recall this. I think this court has passed that order.
Lordship. 21/2/2024.
Full stop. Full stop. An affidavit was filed by where is that? Affidavit was filed by by the Secretary of BTC Kokrajhar. By the Secretary of BTC Kokrajhar, which stand that though there was an order of procurement, order of procurement is there, however, it was not approved by higher authorities. In the aforesaid backdrop, as it was not clear whether the claim of the petitioner is admitted, a further time was granted by this court under its order dated 21/2/2024 to permitting the respondents to file a specific affidavits as regards the claim made by the petitioner. Subsequently, an affidavit has been filed by the respondent, secretary of the BTC, and has taken the following stand, page 51, paragraph 4 and paragraph 5, and had taken the following stand at paragraph 4 and 5 of the aforesaid affidavit. Full stop. Paragraph 4 and 5, you quote it. In view of the aforesaid stand, in conformity with the aforesaid stand, Mr. S. Bora, learned Standing Council for the BTCs submits that he has instruction to submit that if the writ petition can be disposed of, directing the respondent authorities to consider the case of the petitioner in terms of the determination made in Tamser Ali within bracket Supra within a specific time frame.
No, the verification had to be made because
That's right. Because Tamser itself says verification. Mr. Borthakur submits that he will have he will have no grievance if the matter is relegated to the authorities for verification and payment within a specific period. Full stop. Considering the consensus arrived at the bar as well as the stand taken by the BTC authorities, comma, the present writ petition is disposed of, permitting to the petitioner to file a fresh representation along with copy of the order passed today before the respondent number.
Principal Secretary.
Before the respondent number.
Principal, ultimately the principal.
Okay, before the Principal Secretary, Bodoland Territorial Council, within a period of 2 weeks from today, full stop. On receipt of such representation, comma, the Principal Secretary, Bodoland Territorial Council shall consider the claim of the petitioner, comma, verify the same, and if it is found that the amount claimed by the petitioner is admissible, comma, he shall pay the said amount to the petitioner within a period of 6 weeks after completion of such verification. Full stop.
They have, as per Tamser Ali, that chronology had to be made. If someone has
See, Tamser Ali's days are gone, if you say. Earlier, Tamser Ali, there was a budgetary provision. So everybody will have to be given. Nobody has raised this issue till now. Mr. Borthakur. Now after this act, financial responsibility, everything is to be supported by a budgetary allocation. So suppose he has executed a work, there is a budgetary allocation, or he will have to take a budgetary allocation against his work. Can I direct to pay his budgetary allocation in a serial term to other?
Look, this money will come in the form of SOPD fund, my lord. Because the finance department is not within the ambit of the BTC. State had to will give that particular fund.
Your lordship may say that not 6 weeks, your lordship. Maybe your lordship 2 months or your lordship 3 months.
But ultimately, these orders will be futile orders. We do not like to pass any futile orders. Make a verification. At least you have that. Make the verification within a period of 6 weeks.
Lords.
Okay. And thereafter, pay the amount in terms of the determination made in Tamser Ali and within a period of 10 weeks thereafter. Otherwise, see, nobody has raised this issue because Tamser Ali was at a point of time when the whole system was different.
Right.
There is a serious term to be maintained. Now that is not a system. How can you direct for Tamser Ali? Yes. Mr. Das.
Yes.
Who is for the other side?
On the last day, they took some time to file.
Lordship, direction was for the BTC also to obtain instruction.
Because it is basically who acquired this land?
It was actually
What
for
was the
construction of the Sampavati irrigation scheme.
That is irrigation department.
Yes. So irrigation BTC is also there. If the Lordship comes to page 96 and 97. 97 Lordship will find there is specific allocation for the scheme.
90.
7. Lordship, I have communicated the court's order last month itself, Lordship, but I have not received any instruction till now.
See, basically, admittedly, some irrigation projects are there.
It has been constructed.
It
is
has been
working.
constructed by the BTC, irrigation BTC.
Irrigation department, but now under BTC Lordship.
Now under BTC. It was constructed prior to BTC.
Not prior to BTC Lordship. With 20 years old means it is 2003 Lordship. But even if it was constructed prior to constitution of BTC Lordship, but presently it is under BTC authority. Lordship, division is
No,
under
BTC authority. Suppose there is a finding that somebody will have to pay. Who will pay?
We have to pay.
BTC.
BTC will, irrigation department, BTC will pay.
Okay, but
ultimately with approval from the authority at the state level, Lordship.
Okay. Okay.
At this stage, Lordship, I will pray for some
Okay.
time, Lordship.
Considering the nature of dispute and claim of the petitioner, this court is of the opinion that an affidavit of the irrigation department, irrigation, BTC Kokrajhar shall be necessary. Full stop. Mr. Nayak, Lane Standing Council, submits that he has sought for instruction. However, he is yet to receive such instruction. Accordingly, he prays for an adjournment. Prayer is allowed. List this matter.
3 weeks. Lordship.
Give a date after 3 weeks. Give a date after 4 weeks.
Basically, deputy commissioner is responsible.
No,
The lump sum
Deputy
amount has already been
Deputy
paid.
Commissioner is the collector. Collector role is to acquire it on behalf of somebody. Here it is irrigation. So whether irrigation has deposited some money that has been paid to you. Now, what will happen to the other? They may come tomorrow and say that yes, we have acquired. This is the amount we have deposited before the Deputy Commissioner.
Has
Have
already
paid.
been paid.
Definitely that has been not paid by the Deputy Commissioner from his pocket. It is the requiring department who has given it. Now they may come and say that this is the amount we have already deposited. Generally it happens because prior to acquisition money is to be deposited collector. Then we'll get hold of the collector that where the money has gone. Therefore, first their stand is necessary.
Let me have that.
Okay. 25th of September 2024. So this court expects that the concerned officer in the BTC shall apprise, furnish the instruction to the Learned Standing Council so as to enable him to file an affidavit in this regard.
Your Lordship, also for the time being, I am being led by Mr. K. He is on legs in court number 1.
Time being may not be possible today.
Okay, he'll be coming. It's the.
No, otherwise it was fixed for disposal. So it will
Disposal today not possible. If you give a date under hearing date, give a hearing date as per convenience of Mr. Chaudhuri. That's all. As agreed to by the Learned Council for the parties, list this matter on. Give a date.
17 September.
17th September. 17th of September.
Deeply obliged.
Yes, next.
Matter pertains to non-payment of contractual dues. The work has been admitted.
Yes, where Union India is a party.
Of India is a party.
What is their stand?
Their stand was on the last occasion. They said when they will receive funds, they will inform the court today. Your Lordship.
Where is Union of India? We have passed some orders in earlier occasions. Isn't it? Are you having that order?
No.
Because it's a huge amount of money. Many petitioners are there.
Yes, overall
under this project. So we have passed some orders asking the union to can you give an order? A detailed order was passed. Mr. R.M. Das was there in that case.
I'll just find out.
You just find it out. We can pass a similar order, or in this case, we may call the union what is their stand, because if it is an admitted position, they should pay the money. They should, because their stand is that, yes, they have executed, this is amount is due, but money will come from union. So we'll verify when union will pay. Union is a party here.
Yes.
Party
Union is
here.
a party.
In those cases, union was not a party. So therefore, we'll pass this order, specific order, so that you get the money.
Okay.
When?
Lordship, as per the Lordship.
Bring the order, earlier order. RM Das was there. In those cases, union was not a party. Therefore, we'll have to pass an ifs and buts order. Yes. Madam, here is a walk.
Jal Shakti, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
When will you pay the money to the department?
Instruction.
That
There the instruction, there are some audit observation. They did not clear by the, till now, they don't clear the observation by the state government. So we can't release the fund, my lord.
file an affidavit.
Yes, my lord. I have that also.
File an affidavit.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Write the first paragraph of the order dated 14/8/2024. MS A. Gayan, learned CGSE, has already received instruction to the effect that due to that there are some audit objections which have not been satisfied by the department, and for that reason the amount has not yet been released. Full stop. Let the Union of India file an affidavit on the basis of such instruction for further course of action. Full stop. List this matter on.
My lord, after 3 weeks.
Give a date.
My lord. September, September, my lord. 23rd, 24th September, any date.
24th of September. Fine, Mr. Pathak.
Very well.
Awesome.
Next item is also same.
Next also same, no? Same. 30, 33 and 34. Okay,
35 also non-payment of contractual dues. This is by the PWD.
Okay. What is the any affidavit file?
Affidavit is not been filed.
Yes, which for the PWD? Yes, Mr. Dhar. Only 139,754.
Yes.
See, Mr. Dhar. PWD nothing.
Part of the amount has already been paid, your lord.
Yes. What is your stand?
My lord, my friend P. Naik is appearing in this matter. I can just call him, my lord.
Not necessary. Just you have our instruction. If he is having an instruction.
That is what, my lord, I just want to find out, my lord. He is appearing in this matter, my lord.
Referring to Annexure A of the writ petition, Mr. Pathak, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the respondent have admitted their outstanding liability towards the petitioner amounting to rupees 139,754. Full stop. Yes, what is your instruction?
We have received our instructions.
What?
Lordship may kindly grant us 3 weeks.
What is your instruction? Tell us. Whether you admit, listen. Evasive.
No, they are, we have to file affidavit.
What is this then?
Stand is,
What they say about the Annexure A? Annexure A, RTI reply.
My lord, my lord, regarding para 3,
2011, 23.
It stated that maybe the work was allotted to him by the then executive engineer, and we are not, it's not known to us, not known.
What you say,
No,
Mr.
no,
Duff?
that is
Can
what.
you, can that be an instruction? So we should ask the chief secretary to say that is your repairman running?
That is why, my lord, why I said affidavit, my lord, because I have to filter this and I have to take further
Don't
instructions.
disclose unfiltered things. Don't disclose. Don't disclose unfiltered things.
That is why, my lord, I said I have to file an affidavit.
Okay, full stop. The respondent BTC, sorry, respondent PWD has not yet filed any affidavit. Full stop. By the next date fixed, the competent authority in the PWD shall furnish an instruction, furnish a written instruction, either furnish a written instruction to their learned standing counsel, whether the claim of the petitioner that there is an outstanding liability of rupees 1,93,754, 39,754 is there, and if such due is admitted, how and when they propose to clear such dues. Full stop. In addition to such instruction, they may also file an affidavit. List this matter on
24th, like the previous one.
24th, 24th of September 2020. Yes. Just simple. Say that we dispute, matter as there. Say that we admit, we'll ask you. That's all.
Please, Your Lordship, in item number 33, 34, my lord, name of CGC may be shown, my lord, in the cause list, my lord.
Okay. Earlier order. The registry to reflect the name of learned learned CGC in the cause list.
Yes, sir. Master.
Clear, please.
It's regarding the non-disclosing of the repetitioner's application by the deputy commissioner for cancellations and the cancellation mutations passed by the
Cancellation passed by whom?
lordship.
Mutation was cancelled by whom?
It has not been cancelled, but since the repetitioner is the legal hires of the or the owner and possessor of the land, the main owner, your lordships, they are left out by some non-submitting the original documents or not inquiring or non-investigation properly by the deputy commissioner, officer of the deputy commissioner, for which they lately came to know that their names were not inserted in the revenue record or the Jamal Mandi lordships. They approached the circle officer by filing a representation. The notices have been issued, but no further hearing has been took place. Being anguished, the petitioners moved before the deputy commissioner because the petitioner being aggrieved that the already out of 48 bighas of land, 41 bighas of land has been sold out, remaining only 7 bighas of land still remaining. So they were.
Who are you?
I am for the private respondents number 5, 6, and 7.
What
Your
is
lordship, prior to this, your lordship, there is a ground of technicality also, your lordship. If the impleadment order, we have self-impleaded ourselves, your lordship. Your lordship, the impleadment order dated 6/5.
No, we'll go to that later. We'll go to that later.
Your lordship, they have not taken steps only for us to actually see what they have given us. Formal notice only is not yet issued to us.
You are here.
Your lordship, but to see, your lordship, we have self-impleaded us because we knew
You
that
are
there was a
here.
matter. Indeed, your lordship.
Should we waste our time when you are here?
We don't have a formal notice so that we can file an affidavit. Copies, we don't have a copy only for the.
We give you the copy. What is your case? Tell us.
Your lordship, our basic case is my clients, your lordship, are the direct legal heirs. So we'll have to walk you through the family tree, your lordship. So basically, there's this man, Holadur Bhuiya, your lordship.
No, we're not going to all this. This is not a subject matter.
Indeed, your lordship. And
your case is that we are
trial.
We have inherited from
Indeed, Your
somebody,
Lordship. Indeed, Your
therefore
Lordship.
our name is
Indeed, Your Lordship.
mutated.
Indeed.
Do you say that they are not they don't have any right to be muted in?
We have not said anything of that sort, Your Lordship. And that is also a matter of trial, Your Lordship. If they have to
Suit is pending.
No, there is no suit pending. That is what he's saying, that there is a case pending before the circle officer and the DC office. So they have not preferred anything else. They have only asked for the they have not even asked for cancellation, Your Lordship. They have asked for modification and implement of their name. And thus, we have already disposed of our land. We have already alienated our land also, Your Lordship. That is also.
Yes, it's a civil dispute.
No.
Admittedly, we have said that 40 bighas sold.
No, Your Lordship.
Petition is done, my lord, in India.
1999, Your Lordship. No, the thing is that
You go for a suit. See, we do not understand why people are wasting their time here. In the meantime, they will be barred by limitation.
No. Since 53A, the provisions has speak out that the deputy commissioner, if application has been filed, somebody, he can re-examine the entire matter. That is, the power has been vested to the deputy commissioner in 53A.
We understand. We can pass that order asking the deputy commissioner to decide. But in the meantime, somebody suffers. That is our anxiety because of this petition like this. Understand? Land is already sold. There is a dispute. What deputy commissioner will do? He will relegate to the civil court in terms of land and revenue regulation.
In the situation, Mohawk DC has passed mutated the land in favor of repetitioner because subsequently.
Oh, Mr. Counsel, you are not getting understanding. Are you taking this court to be a civil court or a deputy commissioner's court or revenue board? You are not getting the point.
But
we are dismissing this petition, relegating you to. Where is the affidavit?
Government affidavit is.
Yes. What is the stand of the deputy commissioner?
On number 2, 3, and 4.
Where is that?
19/4/2020.
By
one Timothy Monica Burago.
Everything will be brought to the 226 code.
Lordship kindly goes to the page.
Respond number 234.
Yes, Lordship. Paragraph 8 and page 80, Lordship.
Who are these respondents? Any names just to us?
Circle officer, number 4.
How you are related to Yogeshwar?
I mean, the repetitioners. Repetitioners are the daughters of Oruna Bhuya.
How Aruna is related to Yogeshwar?
Yogesh is the brother of the repetitioner. Brother-in-law.
Sir?
No. Yogesh is a brother of repetitioners. Can you see the family tree and page 31?
No, we are not seeing it.
Mitradev Bhuya, Mukut Bhuya, Yogeshwar Bhuya are the brothers of the repetitioners. And Dipali Bora, Padmavati Mohanta, Purnima Agarwala, and Dulali Das are the wife or daughter of.
What is the name of these petitioners? Tell us.
Petitioners' names are Padmavati Bhuya,
Mohanta,
Padmavati Mohanta, Dipali Bora,
and Dulali.
Dulali Das.
And who is Purnima?
Purnima already expired, Your Honor. She is daughter of.
You are all daughters of Holodhar.
And let Oruna Bhuya.
And who is Mitradev Bhuya is from their side?
Indeed. The respondent number 5, 6, and 7's father. So we are the grandchildren of Oruna Bhuya.
Oruna Bhuya.
Indeed. Grandchildren of Oruna Bhuya.
So Oruna Bhuya is the source.
Indeed, Your Lord.
Huh?
Indeed.
Oruna Bhuya is the source.
Indeed.
So you are the daughters of Oruna. They are the sons of Oruna.
Granddaughters of Oruna Bhuya.
No, they are from the Mitradev Yogeshwaran Moses sir, who are your brothers? Isn't it?
Yes.
Where is the application before the deputy commissioner?
Annexure, H, page 52.
Yes.
52.
This is filed under what provision? 53A.
No, not 52, just a simple application has been filed.
Unless, according to you, what should be the application?
It is, if the deputy commissioner has a duty to reappreciate the entire fact in under the provision of 53A.
What it says?
May I read the entire thing? The power of the deputy commissioner to direct the registration on information received, otherwise than through applications. Notwithstanding anything contained in sections 50 to 53, where the deputy commissioner has received informations, otherwise through an application or any such taking of possession or assumption of such as in referred to in section 50, he may make an order directing the
Are you in possession of the land?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Where is the statement?
Yes. Benefit out of benefits we have taken your night.
See, we understand your case. Wastage of time, share, wastage of time, nothing more. You want a share of your property inherited from your mother.
That is, yes.
And your brothers and their sons and daughters already got mutated. They are enjoying the land. File a suit for partition. Matter ends there. Anything we make a comment will damage you.
That is, I understand you. I have already advised same thing.
We do not know what you have advised. Either you have a option to withdraw with a liberty to prepare appropriate forum, or we are dealing with this petition. As simple as that.
Liberty may be granted to us to file to.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the method basically pertains to claim of the petitioners over the property inherited by them from their late mother, namely Oruna Bhuya. Full stop. The respondent, private respondent number
5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, and 7 are
The granddaughters.
Are the
Daughters. of-
granddaughters. Your
Mother has expired.
are the granddaughters of said Oruna Bhuya, and therefore, he would like to withdraw this writ petition with a liberty to approach appropriate forum for partition and claim of the property inherited by them. Full stop. This court is also of the view that this cannot be the dispute raised cannot be a subject matter of a writ proceeding. Accordingly, the writ petition stands closed with a liberty as prayed for.
Much.
And necessary, you have spent 1 year's time. Yes, what is this? Yes, Tamuli, what is
This is regarding the inclusion of 4 districts, 4 villages in BTC area without following
the present petition involves the issue of the power and manner, power of the BTC as well as the manner in which the villages of the petitioners were included within the BTC area. Full stop. In the considered opinion of this court, an affidavit shall be required in this case. Full stop. Accordingly, full stop. The learned.
We want to file one additional affidavit.
File it whatsoever. Affidavit shall required. Full stop. The learned counsel for the BTC.
Lordship, the GAD, madam. JD will file. We'll, respond number 2, we'll be filing, and if required, they also will file.
Required to be filed. Full stop, not BT, filed. The learned standing counsel for JD press for and is granted 3 weeks time, 4 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Full stop. In the meantime, the petitioner may file additional affidavit as prayed for.
Lordship, a date may be fixed.
No date, no date.
Yeah,
This matter cannot be decided until and unless affidavit is filed.
Right.
There are many issues. Who will decide? Whether we will decide or the Honorable His Excellency Governor will decide. Who will decide? There are already settled decisions so far relating to BTC. Already there are decisions relegating the matter to the His Excellency Governor. Governor, because under the Act itself there is a power. We cannot decide those disputed facts, whether it will be within boundary, not boundary. This is to be decided by somebody else. Yes, Fukan, are you ready with those judgments?
My lord, I'll be addressing. My lord, I'll be addressing next time. Finished with the.
I think by my Lord Justice B.K. Sharma
Well,
at that point of time. Yes, next case.
deeply obliged.
Yes.
My pleasure.
What is to be argued, Mr.
Whether
There is a dispute, let it go to the reference, that's all.
whether the petition itself will be, my lord,
Maintainable.
maintained.
If it will be subject to what you say, will be maintainable. His grievance is that don't determine all these things. We have the deputy commissioner has committed a wrong by not referring the matter to the referral court. That's all. Now we'll have to decide. We are not going who will get what.
For that purpose, my lord, he has to file an application. He has to object.
No, not necessary.
64.
You have raised an objection.
Yes,
He has
no,
raised an objection.
that has not been raised.
According to him, he has raised an objection.
Raised, so, but the document doesn't say that he has raised.
Well, let the deputy commissioner say. Where? Yes, deputy commissioner. Yes. So he says, I have raised an objection. Instead of referring the matter to the referral court, deputy commissioner is intending to release the money in favor of him. He says, how can deputy commissioner refer it? Because there is no claim. He must have an understanding that there is a dispute as regarding apportionment. So let the deputy commissioner say whether there is there anything. That's all.
Madam, I am told that the money has been already disbursed. We have received on 6/6/2024 prior to filing of the. They may be directed to deposit the amount in the reference court. Because suppose you are held.
No, that we can do. I'm not saying we cannot do, but that is to be done after what is the stand of the deputy commissioner. You file an affidavit.
No, we have already
File. Okay, you file a reply to that. Okay. See, if your reference is allowed, assuming for a moment, if reference is allowed, it will be the deputy commissioner.
No, but my whole thing is this.
No, you just subject to what you, today we are not going to this, subject to what you say. Suppose money has already been released.
Already released.
Already released.
Yes.
They have enjoyed it.
Yes.
Suppose tomorrow in a referral court, a determination is made that you are entitled for this much of amount with this interest. It is the risk and cost of the deputy commissioner. He will have to pay. If without application of mine he has released, then it is he who will have to do it. Isn't it? So we'll make an observation subject to, because in this case what we can decide is whether it ought to have been referred to the referral code. That's all, nothing more, nothing less. Yes.
We already been communicated.
Is there any hurry on your part? Seems. Huh? Anyway,
award was passed way back in 30/12/2023.
Okay, let's see.
Released only in
You have raised an issue, not maintainability. Not question of non-maintainability will come when we enter into the merit who is who. That we are not going to do. As simple as that. We are not. We are only looking at the procedure, whether there was an application for, whether it was within the deputy commissioner's knowledge that there is a claim for apportionment. It's not necessary that he should file an application for refer. When there is a claim and counterclaim, it is the duty that, okay, I'll wash off my hand. Please go there. Yes. This is the issue. This is the limited scope. Yes. Mr. J. Hendick, the learned counsel representing the deputy commissioner submits that he may be granted 2 weeks time to obtain instruction whether any claim was raised by the petitioner before the collector / deputy commissioner, and if raised, the reason whether any reference has been made. Full stop. List this matter on.
I said he did not object to the award that has been passed.
We'll see that. We'll see that. Understand? Your case is that when award is not objected, but there will be many provisions. Award, how award is passed, when award is notified, many things will be there. When approval was taken. This is acquisition under
2013.
16.9.
For hearing item number 16.
Give us it. Give us it.
18 or so.
18th of?
18th of September.
18th of September. Yes, Mr. Sharma. What is the issue here? How much time?
Not much. Let's see, before I start, I'll just read one paragraph. That is paragraph 3, Lordship. Lordship will come to page 4. Lordship will get the whole thing. Page 4.
Page 4 of?
Page 4 of the petition, Lord. Read petition. Lordship will keep in mind some name, Lordship. It is the Thaneswari Lekharu, Lordship, paragraph 2. Thaneswari Lekhalu purchased 2 plots of land measuring 1 bigha 4 katha 19 lesser.
That will come. What is the issue here? What is the prayer?
Issue, Lordship, we have directly come against the page 23.
Board of Revenue.
Revenue Board. And Revenue Board that decided the title, Lordship. It's unheard of, Lordship. No Revenue Board cannot decide the title, Lordship. Lordship, may please come to directly to page 26. Yes, decided. Who is the owner? Lordship, the paragraph 3 at page 26, Lordship, get it. Line of 4, it reveals from the original case record that the respondent with his written statement ADC claimed that the disputed land was originally purchased by Thaneswari Lekharu in 1934 and later on, in the year 1935, he transferred the land to the eldest son Ananta Lekharu, who possessed the land and got periodic patta. Lordship, the patta is there. Even then he has decided. However, in support of his such claim, did not produce any valid transfer document executed by the grandmother and so in favor of the father, either before the board or before the ADC. And we could not hold that the land which originally stood in the name of less Thaneswari Lekharu subsequently mutated in the name of Ananta Lekharu on the basis of the valid transfer deed executed by his mother during his lifetime, declaring that the absolute owner of so-and-so. Then in paragraph 6, Lordship, there is no evidence on record that the title and possession of the appellant, that is the other 7 sons of Thaneswari Lekharu, that is disputed and challenged by anybody else, particularly either by the present respondent or by the father. So, in the absence of any contrary view,
Who are you? You are the legal heirs of Thaneswari.
Thaneswari, Lordship, the paragraph 3.
See, what I can understand, will hear you. Thaneswari's land
was transferred to Ananta Lekharu.
Ananta is the one of the son.
One of the son.
Ananta.
Ananta.
And who is Paran?
Paran is Ananta's son.
Paran is Ananta's son. So it was mutated in the name of Ananta.
Ananta in 1935.
1935. These people, they say that we are also legal heirs of...
that one generation is not before the court. That generation from 1935.
Of Poran Lekharu.
Yes.
Of Thaneswari.
Thaneswari.
You are also, they claim to be legal heirs of Thaneswari Lekharu.
Now,
In that context, the Board of Revenue says that all are legal heirs, so therefore mutate the name. Now, your whole case is that mutation cannot be granted on the basis of title only. It should be on the basis of actual possession. That is not determined by this court. Their case will be when there is, it's an admitted position that all are legal heirs of Lekharu. We are not claiming anything more. Our name should also be mutated in the, this is the case.
Yes. So let them file a suit, lawsuit, if they are there. The Revenue Board cannot decide the title laws. It is direct decision from this.
No, that there is no decision. That is, there is no problem on that. But where is the record?
Lawsuit, not a single document is sent by the Revenue Board. One generation is not before the court. Anantal Lekhar's brother has never come before the court since 1935. Thaneswari has transferred in 1935. 36 it was mutated. Nobody has challenged. All other brothers. Patta issued.
You were a party in the Board of Revenue?
Yes. It is my lordship started with my lordship. It is lordship can see at page 20. The deputy commissioner has decided and deputy commissioner has written everything, lordship, after looking at the record. And the Revenue Board has not looked at a single document, lordship. Page 20, deputy commissioner has decided after going through the record.
Where is the deputy commissioner's order?
At page 20, lordship. Lordship, near the vernacular, lordship, because the translation things.
Where do you get it? Page?
At is page 20, lordship, annex 3.
What is the urgency in this matter?
Lordship, since 1935, we were not in a position to enjoy all this because of.
How will you enjoy today? They are in possession.
No, I am in possession, lordship. No, lordship, I have been handed over, lordship. I am sure.
You are in possession. They are not in possession.
No, lordship, you can see this. They are already.
Are you in possession?
Possession was handed over, lordship.
To enjoy possession, go to the civil court. Either of the
Let them
party.
go to the civil court if they are in possession. It is handed over, lordship.
Now it is now slowly coming under the urban areas. That's why all this dispute.
Yes, that do I, lordship.
That is the,
Since 1935, nobody has come.
That is reason
That
behind.
generation, this Anantal Lekhar's brother, nobody has come since 1935, lordship, when it was mutated. It is not Guwahati, lordship, no, nowadays. And no reason, nothing, lordship, why the Land Revenue Board has come. Let them go and file a suit. Hell, lordship, it is from 1935, 1936, when they have come before the deputy commissioner. Deputy commissioner's order is very recent order, my lord. After going through the record, and Revenue Board has not seen any document, lordship. Not a single document.
Just tell us the name of this respondents. Who is Ananta? These respondents are sons and daughters of Ananta.
No.
You are who is
Only one, lordship. That is Bolaram Lekhar's son is there in 15.
No, Thaneswari left 8 sons.
The only problem, lordship will get my case when? Because this Bolaram has married 3. And it is Thaneswari's own
Bolaram
property.
married 3, that is different, but this land was purchased in the name of Thaneswari.
Thaneswari. So Thaneswari's people will get. It is the only Bolaram sons is there. It is the 15, number 15.
Who are here?
They are all Bolaram son and the son's daughter, son, like that. It is lordship, it is all explained, lordship, in page 20, lordship. Who are they? Lordship, even the appeal is with me, filed by them. All was mutated, Lordship, in my name. All documents are there. He has not looked into. Because Thaneswari is given it to Ananta Lekharu, Lordship. If Lordship wants to enter, I have a genealogy, Lordship. It's a big genealogy. I do not want to disturb your Lordship's mind.
I have already understood the
I
genealogy.
don't want to Lordship's
Not
mind.
necessary. I have already understood the genealogy.
Lordship. There's the three wife and the Bolaram. It is not Bolaram's property. It is Thaneswari's property. Thaneswari 1935 was given to Ananta. From Ananta, it is my client, Lordship.
What was the application before the
Lordship. That is why I want to read this page 20. Lordship will get everything.
that we have read? Because it says that it was a cancellation of Ananta's name.
Yes. They filed.
They filed and cancellation of Ananta's name. Was there any application for mutation of their name?
No. No. Because there is a patta.
There is a separate
Yeah,
patta.
Lordship, there is separate patta, Lordship. That's the whole problem. Patta, when there is a patta, Lordship, without going to the, it's a patta is a title. There is no prayer for cancellation of patta, Lordship. This is the patta. Without cancelling the patta, how these people are coming into this scenario, Lordship? When they have challenged their patta, patta is a title, Lordship. Without going to the civil court, now the revenue board will decide.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Kolita, can this, suppose a mutation is granted, what will happen? See the deputy commissioner's ground of rejection and the board of revenue. Basically, on the basis of the deputy commissioner's determination, in fact, deputy commissioner ought to have relegated them to the civil court. Deputy commissioner himself.
Actually,
But what board of revenue could have also done it. Now, tentatively, we are thinking of doing that. Nobody can, this court cannot decide. 35 years, admittedly, there is no mutation. What happens, what not happen, creating a mutation. And if you are getting a declaration that yes, you are legal heirs of so and so, get the declaration, that's all.
My lord, here, my lord, this respondents, my lord, Ananta Lekharu, his father, my lord. Others are Hiranmoyi.
That is the difficulty. That is the difficulty. Where we cannot pass any order.
How this court will decide?
No, but this is not a case for even for the board of revenue. Because board of not only even the deputy commissioners would have said, okay, what we will also say that agree party may go to the civil court and all these mutations order shall be subject to outcome of the final determination that can be made by a civil court. That's all. We are not approving in the mutation either in his favor, either in deputy commissioner's favor, deputy commissioner's order, or the order of board of revenue. What we'll say is this is a mutation, but apparently it's seen that there is a claim and counterclaim over the inheritance of Phoneswari, or what was her name. Therefore, such determination could not have been made by the either deputy commissioner or the board of revenue. Therefore, this is a fit case where the parties should be relegated to the civil court, and every aggrieved party may prefer a suit in the civil court. In the meantime, present position and status of the land shall continue.
Position, I'm position, the lordship is there. I have given it.
Do you do it in the field, whatever is necessary. Think over it. We are taking up this method day after tomorrow.
Yes, Lord.
You keep this. This is tentative view, subject to what you say. You can have your instruction from your client also. And today may not be possible to dictate, because ultimately we'll have to record all things.
I don't want to come. They said no, court will take up the matter. So I know, Lordship, after the whole day, Lordship, this type of complication.
We can
very certain. In this way, my lord,
that is, we'll just record that this is the dispute. This is the not say we will list this day after tomorrow. We'll dictate it. You need not be here. We'll dictate it. See what will be the structure of the order. We'll record what is the finding of the deputy commissioner, what is the finding of the board of revenue. Then we'll say that this is a dispute essentially involves the claim over the disputed land and inheritance of Phoneswari or what? Thaneswari. So therefore, that disputes can be determined by a competent civil court, and therefore parties are relegated to the civil court.
Only one line I want to show, Lordship. If Lordship is no difficult, only one line, so that Lordship can keep it in back of mind, Lordship. At page 23, Lordship. The whole basis is wrong, Lordship, of the revenue board. That's my problem, Lordship. Page 23, Lordship, get annex 4. Second paragraph. Appealant case is such that the Thaneswari Lekharu is the owner and possessor of the so-and-so land, and the village Rudreswar Sila so-and-so. Thaneswari Lekharu had 8 sons, namely so-and-so. It is wrong, Lord. It is wrong, Lord. It is
Thaneswari's husband is having 8 sons.
8 sons.
Thaneswari's husband, not Thaneswari.
The whole basis is wrong.
only one son is added wrongly here, my lord.
Anyway,
the whole basis is
Mr.
wrong.
Deka is there. You be here.
Yes, Lord.
List this matter on day after tomorrow, 13th.
I'm
Day after
grateful.
tomorrow. 2 days,
We take some more, we don't have come.
and day after tomorrow is 30th. Okay. Friday, no? Okay.
Lordship.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
Yes, yes, yes. No.
I have.
Just while dictating, correct us the facts. Today, too many dictations will not be possible to correct all this.
I don't want to come because they said no, Lordship will take up the matter. So
Total 69 matters.
and when they said my sin is there, so I have to come. That's
That shows that he is having a weak case. That's why he was called. Otherwise, the guy is no necessary to bring him. He was having his daytime nap. Yes, next case. Covered? Not covered.
Lordship, in this case, what happened? No, Lordship, the case is that, Lordship, earlier the industry were entitled to 100% exemption. In 2008, government has come with a notification that they are not entitled to 100%. As per their industry, they were entitled. In the meantime, they challenged this before the Honorable Court. High Court allowed. The department made to Supreme Court. Supreme Court says that no, the notification is correct. In the meantime, there was an interim order, and as per interim order, we release them amount and subject to execution of solvent security. They have executed. Now they have filed a petition, claiming that they are entitled to special rate as per the earlier notification.
We have all fine.
Lordship,
So according to you, in view of Supreme Court judgment, they are not entitled.
no, Lordship, the notification has been revived, so they are entitled to special rate. Lordship, they file application, but that is not as per notification. And we have written to them to file separate application along with all the documents. CS certificate is necessary, and how they are
So
entitled.
according to you, they will be entitled to benefit subject to filing an appropriate application.
These objections may be in filing affidavit in opposition, my lord, then we have to give him reply. But because we have already filed a special right application, my lord, it is in case number
Page
201.
201, let's say, see whether it is as per that notification or not.
201.
One for repetition.
Covered cannot come. How it is covered? Nothing is accompanied this application. Law. This was filed as per them. It was filed on 20th of April 2021.
Whether it is like.
Copy 2. Okay, you said there is no annexer.
I've obtained specific instruction from the department.
Now, what to say?
Maybe
Either we can say that Mr. Kyle has submitted on specific instruction that their exemption application filed on 28th of April 2021 not complete. However, if they file a fresh application,
that will be
they will be entitled for benefit under the notification.
Special rate.
They will be entitled for special rate under notification so and so so and so.
Not.
Okay, so you have an instruction from a senior. Okay. On the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner, list this matter. When?
Anytime.
List this matter. After?
Yes, my lord.
After 10 days.
Yes.
After 10 days, give a date. After list this matter on 12th of September.
Much.
12, not possible. We will not be here, my lord. My lord, in the next week, my lord, 16 to 20th.
16th. We understand you.
Not.
What is this? Okay.